Yo, what's good, y'all? This is Helldivers 2, and more importantly than that, this is Best of 2024 Watch, where we play the latest games in search of the greatest games of the year. Today we're playing Helldivers 2. Small chance we play another game as well, because I might not like Helldivers 2 that much. I don't know, and I don't want to, like, force myself to put in, like, heavy hours if I'm not feeling it. So, let's do the little regular stuff. On screen only.
In world only.
Oh, let's turn off the, did I miss where you turn off the, what do they call it?
Screen only.
I forgot the word for that, but where they turn that off. Maybe I missed that. L1 back? No, I don't think I missed it.
Subtitle mode.
Okay. Let's just leave it. Okay, on screen only. Full. I guess on screen only? Oh, yeah. Off, right? Let me also mute my little, like, mic. You can change and customize the settings anytime during gameplay. Okay. TV speakers? I just want it disabled. I don't want to talk to anybody. Share crossplay on. Also, we don't know if this is gonna even work. So this is a multiplayer game. Super Earth Ministry of Truth. Please follow the Patreon. Please observe the fucking... God damn it. Whatever. Watch this video is what it said. Oh, those extra large subtitles? I refuse to believe these are extra large subtitles, right? I must have fucked something up. What is the small then? This guy looks like a lot of guys that I've seen. Let me know how the volume is. Ooh, game audio is muted. Okay, hold on. I got y'all. Oop, did it skip? Oh well. Oh, give me a second. Hold on. I'm gonna get the game audio back.
Man, I can't believe we're actually gonna become
okay,
Helldivers.
Now it should be back.
Approaching LZ. Next recruit, prepare to dismount.
Okay, let me know how that is. Sometimes it
Liberating
just turns off.
galaxies, stomping bugs. Every kid's dream. Good luck out there.
Like I said, I'll
see
catch
you
up
on the
chat,
front lines.
In a bit.
You're on your own from here,
Okay,
recruit.
cool. Yay!
Use your map to find your way
So
to the
also
training
too,
facility.
before getting into chat and walking around and doing all that, can I pause this game? Maybe. Maybe not. This game, multiplayer, third-person shooter, kind of squad-based combat. That's Helldivers 2 in a nutshell, but people feel free to editorialize on your end. And then, yeah, let's look around. Also, can we talk about the subtitles? Because are they really that small? Okay, also let's look at it. Visuals. Yeah, performance mode, sure. Audio, yup. Midnight mode. Is that like... Oh, that's cool. I like that. Love a midnight mode. HUD. Okay. Yeah, they're supposed to be extra large. They're so small. Ooh, we can change the little reticle color. Let's make it... Ooh, you could outline it? Let's outline it. Apply. It doesn't let me like see what it looks like yet. Okay, cool. Tap to view map. Fun, classic. Yeah, it feels like a video game as video game, like the vibes. Okay, press. Okay, yeah, like the D-pad while the map is open to move around. Press X to place a waypoint on the map. So I'm guessing I should put a waypoint here.
Tagging map, west.
Cute! That's me! Okay, cool. Can I like leave it open though? Should I like go this way and then go around? Use your map to navigate to the facility. Okay, we might get like a little turned away because I'm gonna be looking at my chat a little bit. Do you think you set unrealistic? You set realistic goals for yourself? No. I didn't even.
Your instructor is waiting for you up ahead.
I didn't even read the rest of that message, and I can already tell you no. But I think I'm getting more realistic as time goes on. Like this is the first year I didn't have 800 goals. I often feel like there's a Discord course. I feel like there is often a discourse online about how people that cover games in the industry never play enough games. And I always wonder if it gets to them. Do you feel like this type of discourse can affect your goals? I'm General Brash.
Super Earth's oldest and most grizzled war hero. And I'm not easy to impress. Helldiver training is the toughest test in the galaxy. But I can tell that doesn't scare you. Impressive. Now,
I feel like this is gonna be fun. Like, I don't know. Is it the hype? Is it like the you know what's funny too? The hype is not even crazy. Like on my timeline, it's like lukewarm hype. It's like, oh, but I feel like, oh, like that kind of hype is like kind of the most exciting to me. Look at us go. So that's a great question. Also, this person adds, to be clear, I don't believe this is true. I think you do a good job. I appreciate it.
I've never witnessed such acrobatic perfection.
Well, here's the thing. So there's a double tap to go. Oh my god, you can dive!
Battlefield simulator.
This is gonna, I feel like this is going to be the right kind of like dumb squad up fun. Maybe I will be playing this with Isaiah. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't know. I'm kind of. Am I into this? We didn't even do anything yet.
The battlefield injury simulator.
Oh! What the fuck?
Grit your teeth, soldier. Grab that stim and patch yourself up.
That is the. This is the funniest fucking way I've ever seen them teach you how to heal. Also, I'm behind on chat, so sorry if you're saying stuff that's relevant to this, and I haven't read it, that's why. I want to have a good mix of gameplay and...
There it is. The Terminid. The scourge of liberty.
Pick up ammo. Did I not pick up ammo? Oh my god.
That bug the true meaning
reload.
of
Here goes.
freedom.
Yo, Suicide Squad gonna have to take a backseat to this baby. I'm already into this. I don't know.
Otherwise,
let's see. It's their game to lose at this point. I also love how this tutorial is literally like Splatoon's tutorial. Those who know. Yeah, so let's get into the drama of the completion. Okay, throw grenade into the hole. Okay. Fuck, how do I throw the grenade? Oh, equip the grenade. I think it's equipped now. And then is it R2 to throw it?
What a catapult of an arm!
Nice.
On to the next section.
Last reload.
Fun. Does it get to me? That's a good question.
Look up in the sky.
I want to say no because I know I play a lot of games, and I also know people are annoying as fuck. Can I just be like, can I hold this down? No, it feels a little stiff. L1, wait, L1 to use the something menu. Wait, what? To dial? What? Oh, wait. What does this mean?
Ah, the will of democracy. Good work.
Okay, I feel like I didn't do that right. Someone check and correct me because I don't think that was correct. I think too, like, you really have to like know your truth.
Squads. Meet your new squad mate.
Greetings, fellow Helldiver.
What a fine soldier. your brother in arms. A battle-forged bond that could never be replaced. Until now. Here's your real lesson, soldier. Squad mates can and will perish tragically all the time. Now, use the reinforcement stratagem to have another Helldiver take their place.
I feel like this is the perfect tone. Like, it's funny, but it's not trying too hard.
Greetings, fellow Helldiver.
Well done, soldier.
It's in that, like, Fallout-y Portal kind of humor.
The death of your ally with so little pause. Load yourself up, recruit. This is the real deal. It's just you, the gun in your hands, and 2,000 megatons of explosives in close orbit. That's it.
Okay. Then after I do this, I'll catch up on chat. I promise. Okay, here it goes.
Piece of advice. Moving around makes it hard to aim. For A-list accuracy, stay still while you shoot.
Oh, why did I do that? How do I get up? How do I get up? Oh! Oops.
Good!
Why was I so dramatic with that? How do I get up? Let me throw a grenade in this bug hole. Ew! How do I stand up? I don't know how to stand up.
Bag's empty.
Oh god. I'm gonna start crouching. I
Last
can't.
reload.
It's not triangle. It's
That's
something
empty.
else. Fuck. Ah! Damn, I died in this tutorial. Awkward. Okay. Is it over?
Throwing grenade.
Mary threw the grenade
Those
in there. Oh.
unthinking bugs never stood a
some
chance
reason, like, it
against a
didn't count.
genius.
Yeah, I think you just have to know
like
yourself and be true to like what your goals are and your vision. Like,
invincible.
a lot of people do
Hold
different
up,
shit and
recruit.
cover games in
It's
different ways, and
finally
like an
time to
audience.
Call in the big guns. Use the support weapon stratagem to get
Straight it down,
yourself
okay.
a real weapon.
Down, up, right. Like, it's important to know that like people are never going to be satisfied with your work. There's always going to be somebody that's going to be like, oh, it's like not enough. And even if you did what they wanted you to do, they'll just move the goalpost and be like,
That's the
oh,
stuff. Now,
that's cool.
use a resupply stratagem
Well,
to get yourself some
I mean, you
more
played,
ammo.
and that's why you see stuff like, oh, well, you played the game, you beat the game, but you beat it too fast. Oh, you beat the game, but you can tell you rushed through it. Oh, well, you did the side stuff, but whatever. Oh, like you're taking your time, well, now you're taking too much time. So you really got to just like live your truth. So I would say like holistically, it doesn't get to me. It's not my favorite part of my job. Like, I think it's silly that people are so like, that people can be that way, but I don't let it dictate my behaviors, because the people who don't like me don't like my work. They're never gonna like my work. What do I need to do? Because I already have this resupply to call in. Oh, like maybe like do it again. Ah, okay. So it's really important, even not in like in this career, but just like in general. How do I do this? Hold on. Down, down, up, right. Resupply. Did I throw it like in the wrong spot? I'm confused. I'm confused on why this didn't work. Let me scroll down because maybe y'all know what I'm doing wrong. You did that right. They intentionally use complicated inputs for your special abilities to add chaos to the back. So am I doing this wrong? Because you might be behind on, you know what I mean? Like resupply it. You gotta throw it down. Oh, okay, thank you. Where it can fall from the sky. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Okay, that didn't work. Maybe just straight up in the air. Fuck. To the wall? To the window, to the wall? Down at my feet? Oh, okay. This was what you just saw. Like, I know the people that made this game are like, fucking, god damn it, it's fucking stupid.
Load up, soldier. Because
I promise I was. I mean, I thought I threw it. I threw it down before, but I guess it has to just be directly at your
It's the
feet.
real deal.
Okay, switch between
Get
primary and
to it.
support. I think you got that time. Yeah, now it's good. Well, this is what the tutorial's there for. Proceed to final test.
This area is in dire need
So
of
for me, like, I don't want to beat
liberation
more
from
games
the
so that people
Terminate
think, like,
scourge.
oh, they're gonna think more of
Activate
me.
that terminal.
I mean, you might think I'm, like, a bad bitch, but, like, I already was a bad bitch, so it doesn't really matter, you know? Like, I beat really few games last year, and I beat a bunch of games, like, 2 years ago,
I've
and,
never
like,
seen
I felt like I was
such
treated the
flawless
same
terminal
by
activation. Now,
viewers,
somewhere around
listeners,
here is the
whatever.
flag of Super Earth.
When carrying
Find it
something in one
and
hand, you
plant
can
it
wield
where
only
all
wield
can
one-handed
see
weapons.
its
Okay.
democratic glory.
Fuck. I just want to see, like, I wanted to see if they would, like, automatically not let me carry another weapon, or, like, what the vibe was. In the designated area? What's the designated area? Is this the designated area? Yeah, it is. Hold on. Yeah, this is it. Okay.
Make sure
I'll
you
salute the
show
flag.
it the proper respect.
Fuck. Ah! Ah! You die really easily in this. I was too busy saluting the flag. Small bullies.
Mag's empty.
Oh god. Ah! I can't do this. This is my genre.
Mag's empty.
This isn't my genre. What do I do? Ah! Oh, I can just reload. They don't auto reload for you is the thing. And not that like I don't know how to reload a fucking gun in the game, but like I like forgot that like I just thought like, oh, I don't have ammo left when that's not the case. Okay.
Glorious work, recruit.
Yay.
Already you've advanced the cause of democracy further than any soldier I've ever seen. You've proved your
Ah.
worth. You're
Okay, so maybe I
ready
cancel it back.
to don your cape.
Yeah, as soon as it happened, I was like, ah, okay, I see where they're like kind of creating that friction. I did salute the flag, yeah. I did salute the flag.
Step up to the platform, recruit.
We're almost done with this.
You've earned it.
I'm like trying to be like a little bit more focused on this. Like y'all can already tell.
There's a Helldiver. You remind me of a younger me. Fearless.
Oh my god, is
and
this gonna make the
vulnerable.
210s? It might.
You're
I'm very
finally
surprised
ready
by
for
like
the
how enjoyable
realest
this actually
deal of
is.
them all. The Galactic War. Liberty. Democracy. Justice. They're in your hands now. General Brush, over.
It's funny
and
too because I've been
out.
like, this is what happens when you're like playing a game like this and chatting. I'm like, I've been answering that one question for like 20 minutes. Yeah. So for me, like my gaming goals are just to pick my shots on what I want to play and actually see it through. Because there were games I really liked last year and I just wasn't able to make the time. I got split between like 8 different games. And yeah, everyone has their own styles. Like for me, I really value for my own edification. And I think it does help like have me bring something to the table, even though like everyone's kind of doing this, so it's not like I'm the only one doing this in the industry or something. But I really try to keep up with like what's coming out, like what's new, what's hot, and at least like spend some time with it. And that's one of the reasons that I do this stream. It's like best of 2024 stream. Every year comes with a new name, you know. Okay, apply my name. Ooh, I love this. Actually, I'll like chit chat on here for a second and then we'll like get back to, I'll pick my name and stuff. Like I really value being up to date on like, hey, what's the vibe, what's going on, what's in the streets right now. And having this stream helps keep me accountable to do that. And I can make content, which one of the big things I love about my job and what I do is talking about the games. Like I love talking about games more than I love playing games. And that's not because I don't love playing games. It's just because that's how deeply like I enjoy the conversation, thinking about games, analyzing stuff, like talking to y'all about stuff like the intentional friction they made in this, the funny writing, like that's really fun for me. I really love doing that. So it's fun that like I get to come on here, share with you guys my first impressions. You guys can talk to me about it. And then as a bonus for y'all or like anyone watching after the fact or whatever, there's a lot of games coming out. We don't have time to play all these. Part of what I offer is I'm playing games so you don't have to. Like that's the joke that I like say on this stream a lot. because like a lot of us don't have time to like play all these games or have the money to buy all these games. So to me, those are the kind of things that like I provide, and I could choose to provide anything, you know, like I could be all in on retro or all in on indie, but like I really like getting a general taste of what's going on in the industry. But one thing I want to work on more for this year that I've kind of really like fucked up on last year, or like didn't do a good job on last year, is finishing stuff, like picking stuff to finish and being like, boom, I'm gonna finish it. That being said, there's stuff that like I also won't finish sometimes, like kind of on purpose. Like I, you know, looking back, I'm like, do I wish I finished Tears of the Kingdom? To be honest, I don't think so, because I like a slow burn sometimes. And for me, those are kind of like my lines too. Like, okay, like that game, like I'm like this year, like my for lifer game is gonna be Infinite Wealth, so I'm gonna kind of speed through probably Rebirth to a degree, at least. That's my hope. I don't know, maybe things can change. Because I really want to spend my time with Infinite Wealth in like a little bit more chill way, because I really want to like spend a lot of time in that game. So, you know, you kind of pick your spots, or like there's games that you guys will ask me to stream, or like, oh my god, I wish you streamed this, and I just won't, because I'm like, well, I don't want to. I want to have like my own spot for certain things. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of a long answer to like the how much does the pressure like get to me, or like the outside forces. Like I would say it doesn't really get to me in the sense that, again, the people who have decided they don't fuck with my work will always find a reason to discount what I have to say, whether it's because I didn't beat the game, because I beat the game, you beat the game but you didn't like it, you liked the game but you didn't beat it, you beat the game too quickly, you like whatever. Like there's always going to be something. So I think my advice to everybody, if you are like in this kind of line of work, you stream or whatever, like do what you want to do. Even though like what I want, you know, again, if I didn't have this job, maybe I would like do things slightly differently, but only like I have this job because I want to do this. It's, you know, kind of chicken egg situation for me. But yeah, like if you think like it sucks that like last year, like the big thing I point to for like people being like an ass to me is like I didn't beat Spider-Man 2 in time for the questions episode on PS I Love You, and not too many people were upset about it, but a few people were like, I can't believe she didn't beat it. Mind you, I was literally at a funeral while I was reviewing that game. So, I don't know, maybe I had something else going on. Yeah, like, did I go in those comments and reply to people so they felt bad? Maybe a little bit. Should I have? That's debatable, right? But at the end of the day, like, me beating that game, those people that said that, like, they probably just don't like my shit in general. Like, it's kind of like the pick me thing. Like, they're not going to pick you, so it doesn't really matter. They'll find some reason that your points aren't, like, valid if they want to. And that's just kind of how it is. So I think just, like, do your best. Like, that's something else, too, I lean on a lot when it comes to, like, completing things and feeling, like, the stress of, like, oh, my God, I want to hit these embargoes because of da-da-da. And sometimes, like, the embargo thing, like, I don't have any pressure from the outlets I work for to hit embargo. But for me, like, one of my jokes is if I don't beat it by embargo, I'm not going to beat it, because, again, more games will keep coming out, and I might feel, like, more, I guess, internal pressure to, like, see things through. Because if I just play, like, if I don't make a plan, like, I'm not going to beat games at this length because I have, like, other things I have to do that also involve the games, which is, like, a weird thing. But what else was I going to say about that? Oh, I forgot what I was going to say about that. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of my general train of thought for that kind of thing. So I like to spend time, you know, doing this. And then with my Tuesday streams, that's also kind of in my ethos. Like, I have you guys help me branch out. It's a good time for me to go back and play things that aren't really timely, aren't really that interesting for content in terms of podcasts and things, but, like, I'm getting value from, I'm enjoying, I'm exploring, and all of that. Cool. So I'm going to go catch up on chat again. Because I missed a lot of things after that. Yeah, Helldivers 2, hell yeah. Let's see. The dive is pretty fun. I did not play Helldivers 1. Xavier, you asked that a while ago. Sorry, again, for the taking me forever. Let me go back. Okay, so let's see. What else did I miss? Let's see. Feels like they lean so hard into the ridiculous satire that makes it even better than the what is with my eyes focusing today? The Verhoeven take on Starship Troopers, who built that machine. They have the damage machine. So funny. You did the right thing. Okay, right. The intentionally are complicated for inputs. Cool, the orbiter strike. We got that down. We figured out how to finally throw that thing. Also, thank you for the follows that have dropped in. Now you threw it close to the wall, and there was some roofing, I think. Yeah, I was, like, throwing things over. I barely ever beat games. Yeah, like, it's a whole different vibe. I agree. I'm glad to hear you have a positive outlook on it. I feel like across multiple professions, you're never really thought to think about personal wellness, and I think it's important to consider it. Thanks for the insight, by the way. Yeah, it's been interesting, too, as a, like, well, let me talk more about that after reading through the rest of the chat, and then I'll, like, get into it, because it's been interesting looking at, like, work-life balance, and especially, like, this year. Okay, the resupply should have a normal throw. I probably canceled it. My day just got better, because Jengar is live. I don't hear Jengar a lot. Like, it's kind of like Jenga. I told myself I have no backlog to help my sanity. If I don't feel like playing something, then I won't do it. That's the thing I'm kind of working on, too. Like, I'm not above, like, quote-unquote, hate finishing a game. That sounds a little dramatic, but, like, games that I'm, like, not that into, but they're short, sometimes I'll finish those. It does feel good. Like, I do get that dopamine hit of, like, I finished this game. And I have that even before doing this job. Like, it's just fun to me to be like, I finished it. Yay! Like, it's a good feeling. But, like, not to keep throwing Jusant under the bus, but I didn't really click with Jusant on a deep way. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop and not finish it. Because I'm like, with the limited time I have, do I want to spend it on Jusant? Not really. Let's just let it go. When the game is popping off, the mix is a little loud compared to your voice. Okay, thank you for that. Might be, want to turn the game down a bit. Yeah, let me go. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 little notches. And we'll see how that is. That might be too subtle. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. I gotta update the Nightbot on that too. Yeah, you're not a real fan. Head-ass people. Preach. I think different perspective is still valuable. If you didn't finish a game, it could be... Yeah, like, I definitely don't think you need to be finishing a game for... I mean, I don't think you need to finish a game for anything. Like, for me and my outlet, I want complete, like, credits for a review. Because I think that is the way you can have the most holistic opinion on a game. But I don't think you need to have the fullest opinion on a game to, like, have a valid opinion on a game. Like, if you didn't like it and you don't want to finish it, that's, like, valuable. If you liked it so much that you platinumed it, that's like, they're all different angles. I just love streaming to talk games because it's what I like to do. It's why I like listening to you and others, and it inspires my creative outlet. Yeah, I mean, I also like consuming content as well. I don't consume as much anymore because, like, I spend a lot of time making it, so I don't have, like, a lot of downtime in a way. And then, like, do I want that downtime filled with more game stuff? Like, personally, not always. Sometimes, like, Kit and Krista podcast is one of my rotation ones, but even that I'm, like, very behind on because I just kind of hit it up when I catch a vibe, you know? I like Superintendent. I like Wings. I want something, like, girly cutesy. So I think Wings, Superintendent, or, like, Dumb. Stars, also a contender. Queen. Princess is very good. There's so many to choose from. Oh my gosh. There's, like, honestly too many to choose from. Sorry, that's, like, kind of an annoying sound. Okay, I'm leaning on Princess. I think that'd be kind of fun, but we'll see what the other things. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. It's so obnoxious. Princess of Family Values. Let's go to the top. Of Allegiance, of Audacity. Ooh, Princess of Audacity is nice. I like that. I think Audacity is winning right now. Benevolence? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't know what benevolence means offhand. It means, like, does it mean you don't give a fuck? No, it means well-meaning and kindly. Oh my god, it's the opposite. That is so funny. I could only remember it as, like, the benevolent leader, but, like, that doesn't tell me what it means. Fist of Family Values sounds like they named it after someone drunk that. A little bit, yeah. It's got like, an energy that I don't want to evoke, but it is an interesting clash. Okay, let's see. Of Courage, of Dawn, of Democracy, Destruction, Equality, of Family Values, Fortitude, Freedom, Glory, of Golds, of Humankind, of Individual Merit is funny because it's so specific. Name my ship Harbinger of Benevolence. Let me know in the chat if you're playing this. What did you name your ship? Or just like what names pop out to you if you are not playing. Princess of Judgment. Judgment is also nice. Midnight's cute. Of Pride is cute. Self-Determination is cute. Super Earth? Oh. Super Earth is so fucking good. Superintendent of Super Earth, banger name. But I think we're going with Princess of Audacity. This is so good. I just feel like they have so much personality in here. Okay, also let me know now that we're like going. Let me bring it down like a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? Tell me what the vibes are for the audio levels now, because I did drop the game audio down a little bit.
Congratulations on completing training, Helldiver. You're in charge of this vessel now. The Democracy Officer awaits you on the bridge. Welcome to the Galactic War.
Should I bring up the dialogue sound though, too? Wait, what? Open social menu and you can see what the fuck? Okay. Hey, these are my friends. Oh my god, everyone just got like put on blast for playing the game. Look, Greg's here. I think I'm just gonna be on my own though. No offense, Greg. Like, it's just like the pressure of being online with people is like too much. And I don't want to use voice chat, so. I see you, Greggy. You do not have, okay, upgrades yet. Interesting. I think this is gonna be like a blast. I think we won't know till you talk over. Yeah, that's what I think too, kind of, so. The SES Princess of Audacity. I fucking love it.
From here, we shall shepherd the galaxy towards freedom.
I will say,
Open
like,
the
I'm
galactic
kind of
map
over this kind of
and
board.
guide us to the fight.
This fucking Star Warsy, just every, like, there's, you know what I mean? I love the bullets fired in the corner. And the enemies cut, like, that's so cute. Like, I'm kind of, am I obsessed with this game? Is this my new personality trait? Yes, the war table. Very over it. But yeah, like, back to the, I guess it's the last comment, well, not last comment, but like, on the, like, self-care versus work stuff. It's been interesting for me this year because, like, this year I'm really embracing non-traditional hours because my work is kind of funky. And like before, like one thing I was aiming for was like, okay, make sure I have like a full weekend off. And I know it might sound really bad, but like I'm kind of letting that go because I really like working Saturdays at the library with my boyfriend. Like, he also works on his like personal projects. I've been mostly cleared on Sundays though. I don't think I've worked much on Sundays, and I don't stream on the weekends for that reason. I used to do a Saturday stream. I cut that out and dropped my streaming like quite a bit, like compared to like 2 years ago. So for me, it's like a push and pull because I do want to, like, I feel like this is my era to like kind of hit the gas a little bit more while I still have like more free time than other people of mine who have more like family responsibilities. Like, I don't have kids, so I'm like kind of just living my life. And my boyfriend's also working on like a lot of his personal projects, so I feel like this is kind of like a little bit of like a hustle year for us in a way. But also, like, one thing I've learned over time is that you need to create sustainability within like a hustle, even because I've been like doing this for quite a while and it still feels like I'm climbing up. It still feels like I'm kind of not fighting, because that sounds dramatic, but like I'm like working very much at what I have going on. Like, I don't feel like I'm on autopilot yet, and maybe I'll never feel like I'm on autopilot, but like this is a time where I want to pour into more of my personal projects. You know, I do things like indie council. Like, I want to get like those socials going. I want to just like, I feel excited to do my work, but also like that can be dangerous because like sometimes people are like, no, I love it, and then they're just like up too late. Like, I, you know, still have like I'm working on like getting a hard bedtime, like getting good sleep. Like, that's very non-negotiable for me. Like, working on the fitness stuff now that I've like I'm taking a little bit of a break from running just for a bit. So yeah, and like one thing that I've actually been thinking about a lot lately, do I just hit like X for this? Let's just hit X and just click X and then see what happens. Sure. I like, don't know what this means. I don't know what we're doing. I like this, like, the look though.
Where will you strike first?
Sure, let's do it. Okay, I don't know. I have no idea what I looked at there. I just hit X. I think we're playing the game now. I don't know. Let's see, what else was I gonna say? Oh, one thing I was looking at, like with like, for instance, like finishing certain games, like on certain deadlines or whatever. I'm like, well, there's a chance. Like I was looking at my calendar and I'm like, you know, like with Infinite Wealth, like I had my dream of finishing it by like the end of March. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Honestly, it probably will not. So it's like, and that's obviously more like self-paced than like other stuff might be, but it's like, let me not like bust my ass and like die for a thing that I'm not even gonna finish it anyway. Like there's a chance you might not make it. So I'm trying to focus on just like, let's do your best. I know I'm doing my best, and like however it lands, it couldn't have landed any other way because you're already putting forth like a best healthy effort. So it's something I try to remind myself of too. Like there are times where putting in like some extra time does like, oh, like, you know what, I decided to stay up and knock this out. Sure. But like, if you're staying up and like you're not knocking it out, and then you're staying up again and you're not knocking it out, and you're staying up again and you're not, it's like, okay, well, it seems like you just didn't really have the time to do this. So like maybe you should just stop. Yes, that dink life. I'm not far at all, Joe. I'm on chapter fucking 1. And you know what? This is just gonna be my game for the year that I play, and if I beat it by the end of the year, that'll be a dub for me. I forgot why I want to knock it out in the first 3 months, but it's because I was looking at the different quarters of the year. It's like a whole thing. Yeah, I had that late last night. Was staying up till 3 a.m. to finish work. Yeah, and I think if you did that like one time, not that I think that's good, but like it'd be one thing if it was one time, but like sometimes it ends up being like all the time, and then actually your life is just not well structured. And like, I don't know, depending on what you have going on, like maybe that could be a necessity, but like it probably isn't, you know? I'll see you for Yakuza Week 2024 later this year. Hell yeah.
Mission preparation
That'll probably be
aborted.
it. So what's up with this? They like wouldn't take me, or I'm there now, or like
Every sector
quick
in the
play? Like what do I
galaxy must
hit?
be purged of the alien menace.
Searching
The
for an
bugs
SOS
swarm
beacon.
across
Can I
this
just
planet. Choose where to make your stand.
or? Sorry also if this is frustrating to watch. Admittedly, like I don't want to read this, so I'm kind of just like, how do I do the main thing I do? Which if anyone wants to just tell me. Like, do I just select this and go there? Submerged in Eternal Winter. Okay. Missions completed bonus.
Let the enemy feel the wrath of.
Can I not select mission?
Locked.
Am I there now? Hello? Like, how do I just, can I just, that's the thing too, it gets a little too cute. Means you're matchmaking, which you might not want to do. I don't mind
Mission
being in a match with other
preparation
people.
aborted. Hellpods primed.
Because being alone might be too hard. I have like chat turned off, so it's like fine. But select mission.
Coordinates locked.
Am I just going to that mission now?
Mission
And this is my beef with the war
preparation
table. I think the war table's a little too cute. Sometimes.
Hellpods primed.
And why does it say 40 minutes? Does it say 40 minutes to complete? Go to one of the pods at the front. Okay, so now I can just go. Okay. And I'm not gonna lie, like I said, they probably explained that and I just didn't hear it. These games are tough to stream for me because it is a lot of... I have more of a chill vibe on my stream, so I'm like, well, I'm not looking to like... You know what I mean? It's like, okay, this is kind of a lot. Wait, fuck, how do I get... Go to one of the pods in the front. Like, is the front this way? I'm using like my last 2 brain cells on this thing. The pod. Okay, this is a pod. I thought it would look more like a pod, but I guess it forms a pod when you step into it, I'm guessing. Okay, select your, it's time to read, guys. We can't avoid it. Select your drop location anywhere on the mission map. Try to avoid dangerous locations. Okay. So this is extraction zone, invalid drop point, danger enemy presence.
Reminder. All personnel must.
Should I just go to the
submit
extraction
weekly urine
zone? Is that
sample
not where
by
they get me out instead?
0400.
Oh, select the equipment and... Okay, cool. The stuff I'm bringing. Okay, interesting. Okay, so... I mean... Do these have different... I think all the armor ratings on these are the same, yes? I definitely want this because it looks the silliest. Oh my god. Oh, also, because I got code from PlayStation, they gave me like I think they gave me like a funkier, I don't know if this is like everyone has this, you might not. Like they gave me like not the deluxe edition, but whatever, like the one that's like slightly more, you know what I mean? Like when they have like the extra stuff. Yeah, I can be fancy. I'm definitely gonna be fancy. What do you mean? I feel like this one looks cooler, so like let's just pick that. I don't know. Did I also pick my are my stratagems like automatically there? Offense and supply. I mean, was there anything else I could even pick? Boosters? No boosters. I guess are those the only, that's like all I have as an option. Yes, I think so.
Launch initiated.
I don't know. I think we got it together, but I can't really be sure. Time to drop. You got it. Okay, cool. Yay! I want this in Suicide Squad, but I have no time to play it. Honestly, like, off the bat, I think this is like way better than Suicide Squad. Like, I'm at least enjoying it more. Like, again, maybe different sensibilities, but like, it's got so much more personality. Like, even though Suicide Squad has personality because it has like the vibe of the. I just feel like this is a more cohesive experience. Like, I'm like, oh, I'm in it. I get it. Okay, locate the broadcast tower. Okay, maybe I need to stop walking and shooting. Oh God. Oh, we have melee too. Oh. Get myself.
My arm!
Bye. I don't know what's going on here. Fucking bitch. Fuck. Ah! I don't actually even know what I need to do. I need to... Fucking bitch. Locate broadcast tower. Is there like... Is this where the tower is? Is this the tower? Again, sorry if it sounds like it's my first day on fucking Earth, but... Did I land on like the worst possible spot ever or something? Or what? Oh God.
Last reload!
Call in supply when ammo is low with L1. Call in supply.
Deploying equipment package.
That's cool. I like that. Okay. So yeah, this is it, right? Or something? Do I have to like protect it or something? Because I don't want to do that. Oh wait, no. Fucking shit. Jeez. Okay, wait. Up,
Can't
right,
liberate with
up.
this broken arm!
Okay, cool. Let me, yep. Okay. Is anybody else here with me? Is it just me by myself? It's just me, myself, and I? It's just me, myself, and I. That's all I got in the end. Look how fancy I look. That's all I got in the end. It's all about now. Your arm is injured. Interesting. So it's, I think, what surprised me about this, and apologies, oh, it's in the marketing. Like, I didn't follow this game very closely. The simminess of the, like, injuries is, I think, really fascinating. It's just like, it's thoughtful in really interesting ways to me that I haven't like quite seen before. But sound off in the chat of like maybe games, other shooters that you feel like it's kind of like pulling from the history of, because you know, it's not really my if I use one of the things, will that, oh no, this is a bomb. Does that fix my arm? Yeah, I should like team up with some randos just to make it a little easier. So then I'm just protecting this. Raise signal strength to 100%. How do I do that? Let's see. Oh. Oh. That's so fun and weird. Oh. Okay, we're at 80. And I'm just interacting with the D-pad slightly differently. Okay.
Liberty emerges victorious
Yeah.
yet again. Extract when ready.
Okay. And then extraction available. So now I go to the extraction point, I'm guessing. And the extraction point is over here. It's extremely cold. Is that gonna hurt me? Also, let me know in the chat, is there a benefit to not ending the mission right as soon as you're done? Like, can you get like extra, I don't know, XP or something? And also this game like looks really good as well. Not that I'm not a big graphics person, to be honest, but
Dropping a pin, southeast.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
there are bonus objectives you can find on the map that aren't marked, and you get extra XP and money. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh! I hit R3 to melee. It didn't work. Oh!
ETA T-minus 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Oh! Oh! Fuck, the snow is snowing. No, don't leave without me. Oh my god, fuck, I'm fucking frozen. No!
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Fucking bitch. You fucking bitches. You fucking bitches. Oh my god. No! Where even... Oh my god. Where is the extraction zone now? It's like behind me, yes? Yeah.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Fuck, it's so fucking cold, bitch.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Please! Please! Fucking bitch.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Oh my god. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Please just pick me up. Please just pick me up. Does it need to be empty for them to pick me up? Please pick me up.
Progress.
Please. Somebody come get me. Somebody come get her. Please, someone come get me. Oh god. Fucking
Never sleeps!
bitch, pick me the fuck up. I know I'm like running away from the ship, but like, you know what I mean. Somebody come get her. Out of stims, calling resupply. Where is this? Let me climb up here. Bro, if you do not take off.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Another flawless run. I've only played the first game, but you can explore around and get different stuff, upgrades, do side objectives. Oh, they're poking at the screen animations. Yeah, I'm gonna need some friends for sure. That was some wild stuff. How many stars do I get? I worked really hard. Please give me some stars, please. Please give me some stars, please. Oh, yay! Thank you. I thought I did really good. Thank you. Oh, man. Somebody come get her. This was good. I'm down for this. Honestly, and it's so funny because, guys, I was like debating, like, do I even want to play this game today? Because I'm like, Helldivers 2. Because that's the thing too with like this series. Those of you who have watched me do this series for some time know the vibes. But one thing that I try to avoid is playing stuff that like I have no fucking business playing because I don't have shit to say about it. So that's why I don't do like Tekken 8 and stuff like that. I'm like, you know what? Maybe in a different timeline, I'll start caring more about whatever. And shooters are not that far away from that. I mean, I think they're a lot more accessible and understanding to me, like understandable to me, than like a fighting game is, like a technical fighting game. But what's up, Khan? How's it going? You know, shooters are not like that, like whatever, you know what I mean? So I was really like, do I even want to spend time with this? I feel like we're gonna know. Like, I'll probably just be like, I guess it's okay. This honestly has taken me by surprise. This was like a participation vibes, me sitting down to play this. I'm like, oh, well, let's just try it out. I really like it. I really like it. It's really fun. Now, questions I still have, you know, will the loop feel good holistically? You know, will certain things feel annoying? I don't know, but 46% accuracy, that feels true.
That was one for the record books, where all missions are logged for analysis.
We're gonna need that easy difficulty. So how do I... New customization available in the armory? Look how fancy I look. This is the ship's armory. You can get an overview of the ship's arsenal for the next mission. Cool, cool. Oh, hell yeah, bitch.
Democracy for all.
Liberty, prosperity.
I fight for Super Earth.
I will protect democracy at all costs.
Democracy for all.
Helldiver,
Liberty, prosperity, democracy.
Democracy for all.
The customization, and that's the other thing too, not to make everything like the whole every game versus Suicide Squad. It's just the last multiplayer game we played it on this channel. I could drop in and use your in-game friend code. Knows where you want to do it solo. No, I'm down to do it with other people. I just don't like want to do voice chat and all that. I might just squad up with randos, but I appreciate the offer. I just have to figure out how to do that. Like, I don't mind it being random people for now, and just kind of like, because I'm really just here to see like the gameplay loop and the vibes, you know. But I'll let you know, because maybe squatting up with randos will be too hard to do. I know there's been some server issues with the launch. But yeah, the customization's really good too. And it's like, now granted, again, I think I got this armor set. This could be from like the special, you know, a lot of times when you get like code for a game, they'll give you like whatever, the deluxe edition or whatever they call it, the cosmetics of that. But the fact that, like, I looked at like the stuff you could buy in Suicide Squad and it was very underwhelming, and like I'm already just enjoying that like so much, this so much more in terms of that stuff. So like I feel like they give you, you know, that stuff out the gate. And not every game needs to have like customization options, but I feel like let's just have some fun, you know? Because of course motherfuckers who think like this would be brainwashed by alien bugs for the good of democracy. Yes, like it's very cheeky. It's a good time. I'm liking it.
Helldiver, Operation Valiant Enclosure has begun. Join your
Sure.
fellow Helldivers
Okay,
and
so here's a
contain
question
the
I have.
Terminate menace.
Because there's like, okay, there's different like levels. I guess maybe we'll start it. Should I do easy or medium? Complete easy. Oh, I have to complete easy to unlock it. Okay. Was that on trivia before? Maybe. I mean, is this not what I already had? Or maybe, I don't know. Because Heath is what I just did, yes. So, like, I'm still a little bit like, how does this war table work? Like, can I just have, like, missions list and have that be it? Okay, it unlocks next one auto ups the difficulty. I think this game might end up in your evergreen game rotation for 2024. Evergreen? Probably not, because I don't really have evergreen games for the most part. Even Fortnite, like I've kind of just fallen off of just for sake of time, but I would like to get back at some point. Because what's the deal here? Like, can you beat this game? Or is it just like, is there a campaign? Am I in the campaign now? Like, I'm not really sure the structure of it. Again, going into this one like fairly cold. I guess this one for quick play, would that be maybe? Yes, quick play would be random people. Okay, and I have chat turned off, so it should just be like us hanging out. Rip to anyone who gets matched with me because I'm not that good at the game. Yeah, or maybe you can just beat all the missions, and that kind of can count. Because I'd love to like, I think I'd love to like play through this game with Isaiah, and have that be something to do. Because, and again, you know, if you listen to me, I was on Remap this week. I think the episode goes up today, or maybe later. And I was on Min-Max, which the episode went up yesterday, and we talked about Suicide Squad on both those shows. And there were like aspects to the. I've spent more time with Suicide Squad since I last played it last week on the channel. That VOD's on YouTube now. Also, YouTube is totally caught up in the VODs. No, it's shared progress for each season. It restarts every season, but there is an attritional end to it. Yeah, I don't know if what I want to do with that then. I think I'd want to at least put some more time into it though after this stream, because I am having a lot of fun with it. I know I only did like one little mission, but yeah, Forever Game's tough because I don't really play games in that way for the most part. Closest things to that, sometimes I'll do Just Dance a lot. I want to get back into FIFA. I kind of fell off of that. That's something me and my brother do a lot. We play a lot of FIFA games. And that's kind of it. Hey, Lord K Buzz, thanks for the raid with the Party 22. Welcome in, Raiders. What's good, what's good? My name is Jan Garcia. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. Today is Best of 2024 Watch. We play the latest games in search of the greatest games of the year. So that's what we're doing today. We are playing Helldivers 2. Let me try to give you a little shout out here. I think it's... Oh, yay! Thank you, Joe, for handling that. Oh, Infinite Wealth! Nice! We were just talking about that game. I mean, we're kind of always talking about that game. I'm very early. I'm still very much in Chapter 1. But, yeah. Hi! It's really good. I really like it. I think it'll be fun. Yeah. There's the intro mission. I mean, if you want to try to jump on with me, no shade to everyone in chat who's like, if you need help, I can like come through, but you have to do a little tutorial, I think, before you can matchmake, but it might be easier because I don't, well, though also I don't even know how, they've been having a lot of server issues, I've heard, so like right now I'm like searching, and I think, let me know, chat, let me know if I'm not doing something correct, but I think it's just been searching, right, for like 2 minutes. Like, I don't know if I have to hit anything on my end. Maybe I didn't, like, maybe I fucked something up. Maybe I have to leave the war table and go into my pod. So let me know if I have to go into my pod. But yeah, I like it. I guess just let me know how I don't want to come in too hot, like, oh my god, I love it, you know, like, but I like it a lot, and especially like not to make it all like a competition, but playing this after us playing Suicide Squad, I'm like, yeah, no, this is like way better. Like, it's just I feel like it's more fun. I think it's not that Suicide Squad is unfunny, because I do think there's funny moments, but I think it's funnier. I think they're doing some really cool things with like the sort of sim aspects to like the realism of like the gunplay. Not that it's realistic, because whatever. Turn crossplay off. It won't let me join until I did on PS5. Ah, okay, cool. Can I do that through the like this game menu, or will I have to do that somewhere else? But yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Let me know.
Enemies march ever closer.
Let's see. That's kind of a bummer, though, but... I should just join... Can I just join Greg? Is he talking, though? I don't want to, like, talk. Also, no, who's he with? I don't want to crash the squad. Never mind. I'm not interested, actually. Let's turn crossplay off, then. Thank you for the tip. Just join and find what happens. I can't. Can you imagine, like, if they're like streaming the game? It's like they're doing like a review thing. It's just me fucking shooting at the ground. I can't handle it. Okay, now let's try this again with this one, and we'll do quick play. Oh, they actually? I should totally just be there for no reason. That would be hella funny. Are they actually? Because I thought they were doing some, like, podcasts right now. Yeah, right? So like aren't they not like playing? Or maybe they are, but they just have chatting on or something. Do do do. Do 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 do. They're not playing Helldivers right now. Yeah, I guess Greg's playing Helldivers right now. Went home early. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. They're like testing things out. I don't know. I'm not here to. What's the word for that? Like, PlayStation Watch? You know, there's like pocket watching. Okay, you have the tweet. Let's see. Drop me a friend request. Maybe you'll see me in game. Okay, yeah, maybe I will. If we have to, we'll just like go with Greg, because it may be time to let's just dip in with Greg. I don't know if he cares that I'm not going to be talking.
A siege upon managed democracy continues. Let us rally to her defense.
Okay. Oh, thanks for the follow. So wait, how do I do this? So I go here. Yeah, he's probably with random people then. Oh, he's already full. Damn. Someone took him up on it. Well, let's just do another one by ourselves. And then, I guess Linky Dragoon, how would I get you in here? Do I have to hit this? Do I have like a friend code? Oh, I can generate a friend code. How does that work though? Does that make you a friend of mine in the game or a friend of mine like on PlayStation? Because not to be fussy, but I keep my friends list actually really small for like many reasons. One of which is like the many just embargoed stuff, even though I hide games and stuff, but I assume it's in-game too. Okay, cool. Well, do I want to generate it though? Because let me wait for Isaiah and see what Isaiah's vibe is. Maybe we'll just be a 2-person squad, because that could be fun. We'll see what Isaiah says, which I don't know, that kind of makes me sound like a punk ass bitch, but I don't mean it in that way.
This planet will be part of the barrier that this operation
no, I'm
is
just kidding.
complete.
I'm not like that. That'd be hella weird.
Jump to the Angel's Venture System.
So I wouldn't want him not to be able to mess with me because I did a bunch of shit. So yeah, we'll go along and we'll see who's with Greg.
Jump successful.
So he's probably with just not randos, but like people from his like following
Mission
list.
coordinates locked.
You know. Feels like I'd be ready. Oh wait, shit, I didn't pick the stratagems or whatever.
Launch initiated.
Sure. Cool, so I might end up generating a friend code then, after all. Yeah, it looks like the servers servers have been kind of rough for like Ben Arcade, thanks for the follow. So yeah, we'll maybe jump on with Isaiah. I could always put him on Discord potentially to have him chat, which is funny because this is the same shit that we had last week. Okay, destroy eggs. I'm guessing the eggs are this way.
There's something here.
A minor point of interest? Can I jump in this game? Not really. Personal device. Please select which delicious flavor you would like to include in our colony's next seasonal rations. Blueberry, chocolate, cinnamon, birthday cake. Birthday cake is selected. I wish I could change it. Just for funsies. Yeah, I do wish there was more of a traditional campaign. Again, I'm just obsessed with like hitting those credits, getting that dopamine hit, but I would still play this even without that. Because one thing I'm actually trying to get better at is be more open to playing games that don't have endings. Just like, you know, and not that I never do that, because Is this one of the eggs? No, it's not, I guess. Just kidding. Who are these people? Oh,
Bag's
God.
empty.
Is this bad? Like, this feels bad. Fuck, someone's behind me. Oh, God. Ah! Well,
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
there we go. So is this me again? Me in a
Democracy
different
has
font?
landed.
Democracy has landed. That's hilarious. Okay, fuck. Okay, let's get the grenade. Oh! Fuck, I ran out of stamina.
Fire in the hole!
Fucking bitch. Pull up to the function like democracy has landed.
For prosperity!
Fucking. Ah, you have to be wise about the reload. Okay. Fucking. Okay, let's conserve some of our movement and see what the stuff is.
Objective nearby.
Or are these the eggs? Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, we're gonna need some help. We're gonna need some help. Oh. Nah, I'm done. So let me quit out. Return to ship alone. Yeah, bye. Bye. I can't. It's too hard for me. I'm just one person. Okay, so I would say alone, a little too much. I think a little too much. And granted, I wasn't on the easiest. I was like on the second to last easy. I was like on easy instead of like very easy. But still, okay. Yeah, we're gonna need some help here. All right, time to. Well, hold on. Okay, yeah. Time to generate that fucking code, cause. Look, if y'all wanna come through, y'all are welcome. Let me take a picture of my code. I don't know if the code stays the same all the time. Probably not. It probably changes. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, alone it's kind of tough. Granted, I'm bad, so maybe it'll be better or easier if you're like not. Like, maybe people that are more, like, skilled at shooters would be like, oh, no, I can, like, do this solo pretty easily until I get to, like, level da-da-da. But, like, for me, it's a little rough. 5. Then I'll do a dash. 7. 4. Oh, 8. Okay. Yeah, cool. That's my little code. If y'all are playing, maybe we can have squatting up. But, yeah. Let me, like, look at my pants again. I put my stuff in the chat, too. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get better than this, I don't think. I'm so magical. Wish this was on PS Plus. I would give it a shot, but I don't know if I would be into this to spend the money. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it is a very specific kind of vibe, you know? So I could see people not being, you know, wanting to, like, invest. I think it's only $40, which is kind of helpful. Like, it's not like it's a full AAA price. Yeah, this would have been a great get for PS Plus, I think, for sure, but I don't know. I do think on Steam you can try for 2 hours and get a refund if you don't like it. That's nice. I think, though, it might be tough for you to suss out what you were talking about, Joe, where it's like, am I gonna want to, like, put in, like, 20 hours? No, PlayStation does demos for some of their games when you have to have, like, the highest tier of PlayStation Plus. called PlayStation. Fuck, I have no idea what it's called. I can join. Okay, cool. How do I like see that you're there? You know what I mean? Like, do I have to like go here and like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure how to. Again, sorry. I become like a cajillion years old. I sent a request. Okay, for this. So I guess I probably shouldn't say that either. That's like maybe ageist of me to say. I forget how to use technology, is what we'll say. God of War. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I think I have it set to like, you know, okay, I thought it was a new rule for games. My mistake. No. And someone can, it's not called Ultimate? No, it's not called Ultimate. I have PlayStation, they have trials, but they're case by case. Yeah. Actually, I didn't think of that. I'm going to see if this has a trial. Yeah, I don't know if it has a trial on PlayStation. I kind of doubt it. Oh yeah, so then what do I do? So I say received, accept. Okay, I accepted. Yeah, okay, cool. And then I'll invite you to squad because I think then it's like my squad and Isaiah can like join me once he like comes out of the tutorial, I think. Something like that. Oh wait, did it work? Okay. On ship. 2 in game. Okay, right? That's so we're together now, yes? Or maybe not. And then how would this work? Oh, session no longer available. That's weird. Maybe I'll just like not be in the table.
The hour of our next victory.
Please wait democratically. That's so cute. Okay, well I'll stop inviting and see what happens. But I do see you here though, so well, just throwing out there, Lanky, if you're, because we'll probably be playing this weekend. If you see me online in here, you're welcome to join my squad. It'll probably just be Isaiah. So there you go. But we'll see what's up. I guess at this point, well, it says on, no, yeah, it just says on ship. Invite to squad. Oops. And then invite to squad. I'm guessing God of War is one of y'all. And Lanky is Lanky. Yeah, I don't know. Superstore. These reviews are so funny. Super credits. So we'll see what happens with today. It might be a permissions thing. I'm God of War. It keeps saying session available. I wonder if it's like something about my settings on PlayStation. Because my PlayStation settings are kind of aggressive. It's like, you've never seen me. You don't know me. If you saw me, look away. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's something like that. But I feel like if you guys can see me on the menu, that doesn't seem like it's true. But I think with Isaiah will probably be the real test. Because maybe, let's say options, maybe? And you guys are on PlayStation, right? Because I have, oh, maybe crossplay off is the thing. Because you guys were talking about how, like, that shit doesn't work well with crossplay. So maybe that's it. Oh, but then that's, like, all you guys go away, though. So, I don't know. I guess, are you guys playing on PS5? Because I heard crossplay was maybe having issues. But yeah, just to, I feel like okay, cool. So then I should be able to see you regardless, but I turned off crossplay.
The siege upon managed democracy continues.
Can I, like, salute from here?
Let us rally to her defense.
No, they don't let me. To recap again, too. Fun, a little tough alone, so maybe not the best to do solo for that reason. But cool stuff. The missions seem interesting. It says you're online and then offline every couple seconds when I check. Yeah, it might just be like a server issue. Well, let's hang tight real quick to see. Isaiah is gonna finish his thing. He's literally right here. I mean, that's not really how it works as a server issue, but like, if I can't squad up with him for today, we'll maybe just like call it, because also Greg went offline, or he's not appearing online for me. So, but I really liked it. I do think, you know, if you're on the fence, not to be like that guy, but maybe it would be good to just wait a little bit, because if the servers are being rough, it might be frustrating to be like, oh my god, I spent all this money and now I'm like struggling. But I think it's I actually do have a game backup for it. It's not Infinite Wealth, but it is another 2024 game that I've been wanting to get to. No spoilers, we'll see if we get there. Yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was really cool. Let me like get out of here for a second, just can look around in space. Again, I really like the sim aspects of it. I like the humor, the like for democracy. It's very like over the top and funny and goofy. And I really like the sort of like, again, that arcadey vibe. I know I use that phrase a lot, but there's a lot going on. It's pretty simplistic to generally do, but they give you like, I think it's cute that they have the additional friction be these kind of DDR style input. I think it's very playful. Again, cosmetically, I think I do have like some of the bonus stuff from like the more expensive version of the game, but even with that, like, look how good that looks. Very excited for other cosmetics that maybe are less fancy but still like really fun. Yeah, and I'm a little bit bummed that there's no campaign, but that's more of a me thing because I'm obsessed with rolling credits, but I'm also trying to get better at enjoying games for the sake of enjoying them without needing that like carrot on the stick. So I would like to put some good time into this. It seems like it'd be really fun to just like boot up and hang out. And yes, video game positively, because sometimes people say that and it's like kind of negative, but yeah, I think it's really fun. Okay, cool. Isaiah's still in his tutorial mission. I think we'll do our break. Well, do I want to do a break? Because if it's the same game. I don't know how we want to go about this. The tutorial's not long, so he won't be much longer. But it is like dead time, so like I don't know if I like want to wait for him to be done like that. But I don't want to like bounce back either. It's kind of a rough spot. Let's go to just chatting or something, just to like give ourselves a little bit of freedom. And we'll see. I'll put like
innocents perish with every wasted second. We must act.
That's so funny because I literally just was like, I'm gonna wait here, and they're like, oh, hurry up. I'll put a little bit of like a stopwatch timer, and we'll see if he's done with that in like 5 minutes, because it's really not that long. I just took a little longer just because I was talking to y'all and kind of just like hanging out, and then I got confused about one of the things. So we'll see, and then we'll give it a go to sync up, to link up, sync up, whatever you want to call it. And if that flops, we'll switch over. And even if it doesn't flop, it might be tough to get it to like work. So I don't know, but yeah, let me know in the chat if you're playing, if you're interested in playing, what your situation is. And yeah, if we can get him in my game, I'll put him maybe on voice chat, but also maybe just not, just for the simplicity, play a couple missions just to kind of show you guys what it's like with 2 people. I think it'd be fun to take a look at that just from like a knowledge standpoint even. But yeah, otherwise I think we probably will play a different game today too, so that'll be a fun little bonus. Also, you know what sucks? I went to this bar. It's like a little cantina Star Warsy bar. With Ben. He's like, oh, I want to go to this, like a podcast I know records here. It's Star Wars, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh yeah, sure. The other game is Lil Guardsman. It is a narrative deduction puzzle game. Seems cool, very cute art. Really interested in checking that out. So I think we'll check that regardless, but we'll see if we can maybe do like a 30-minute to maybe like max an hour run with Isaiah, and then we'll dip into Lil Guardsman, because I've been dying to try that. That's one of my, the guilt's been weighing on my mind. I'm like, oh my god, I got code for this and I have not had time to check it out. So that'll be really fun if we can get to that. Well, I think we will get to that at this point, but y'all know the vibes. I say that a lot, but it's fine. Let's see. Other things are things. What else was I thinking about? What was I thinking about? I think I will finish Suicide Squad though, which again, I liked it more than I thought I would, but I'm not like in love with it. I guess I wish like if this had a campaign, I would be like so hyped. Without a campaign, I still think it's really cool and it's surprisingly fun. Like I am very genuinely taken aback by how much I enjoy this. Like I don't know, I thought it would just be okay. Like I figured it'd be like another run-of-the-mill kind of like third-person shooter. Okay, we're going around, we're getting kind of like loot or whatever, but the different tasks, even though I've only really seen like 2 of them, so it's not like I've run the gambit on what they have to offer, but it's like, okay, they have like different tasks over here. The way you can kind of explore the planet like generally seems really cool. The cosmetics seem fun. This is my first time having a game where like reloading early is bad. Like that's sort of new for me and that's exciting. Again, I don't think this is the only game to have done something like that, and obviously there are plenty of third-person shooters that that lean on aspects of realism a little bit, but for me, I haven't experienced it and it was really cool. I actually really like the reload system in this. Yeah, same. It's different and it feels very purposeful, and I feel like the things that are annoying, quote unquote, or that create friction for the player are fun. Like they make the game more intriguing, like getting stuck in the snow and getting like frozen cold, and the idea of getting to like link up with other people and work on it. I think it'll be really fun. Like how it keeps introducing new types of objective as you raise difficulty. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I think that's a nice way to go about it, other than just making it like purely, oh my god, they're stronger. I already tend to use every bullet before reloading in shooters, so I feel like I'm being rewarded. Yeah, for me, I don't. I mean, sometimes I do, but even just the fact that like I was shooting and I'm like, oh my god, I'm out of ammo, and I was like, oh, I need to reload. Like a lot of games do just auto reload for you, which is fine. I don't think every game needs to be this game, but it's cool that this game is this game, if that makes sense. And it's funny that I feel that way too, because I was on their website earlier today looking up like I was looking for like more images for like making thumbnails or something like that, and let me pull it up because I think the wording of it is so fun. Let's see, Helldivers 2. Let's look at that real quick. Where was it? It was from the publisher. Let me just look up press kit because that's what I looked up. That's what I looked up last time when I got their site. Yeah, so this is developed by Arrowhead Game Studios, and at the bottom of their like web page, like their landing page, they say a game for everyone is a game for no one. And I was like, you know, the little snaps. I was like, honestly, it's a little like cheesy sounding, but it is kind of true. Like, and I mean, it's not like 100% true, because I do think there are games that have like a degree of universal appeal. Like I feel like Tetris is like, I feel like that's kind of a game for everyone. Like, I don't know, even though it is a puzzle game, so it's like inherently kind of specific, but it does feel like what I like about this game is I feel like there's a lot of things I like about it, but one thing that stands out is I just really feel like a clear vision and vibe in everything that they do. Like, it all feels like it's tying back into a design ethos, a theme for the world, and I think that's really fun, and I feel like they accomplished so much when they could have just been like, okay, whatever. Hello, did you finish the tutorial? Okay, cool. Let's see if you can. It still tells me you're in the tutorial mission. I don't know if are you on your ship now?
I'm on the ship. I don't know if I
okay.
My first mission from the ship.
I don't think so, but it still says tutorial mission for me. For you. I guess I figured we'll try for like a couple of minutes. You can leave the door open and we can just kind of yell at each other because the servers have been really bad today. So let's try for like 5-10 minutes to see. You can do a mission if you want, I guess, but I think you should be able to link up with me immediately, because when you go to the war table, it says like this is the, let's see. Like, I think because you can go here, right? I feel like we should already be able to play together. So maybe, I don't know, can you join my squad? Do I appear here?
You appear offline.
Oh, okay, yeah, probably. Okay, let's see. Let me know now. I'm just sitting on the just chatting screen. I just have my game open, but we'll see. Yeah. Am I there? I'll put a 10-minute timer. Yeah, it might just not work right now, I think. Yeah, I guess we'll just leave it for now and, you know. Yeah, I don't know. So it's up to you if you want to play on your own just for fun, but I don't think it's going to work because I tried playing with people, like, on my chat, too, and, like, they had a similar thing saying that, like I think it's just not really working. But yeah, I guess maybe just do one mission by yourself just to also maybe get used to the game, and then up to you if you want to play more. Like, I'm down to play with you, like, later today, even, like, just for fun. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna work today. Like, well, do you have crossplay turned on?
Yeah.
Turn it off and then try again, and then we'll see. Because people were telling me that when crossplay is on, like, everything's broken, but also everything's kind of just generally a little broken, so, like, it might not work. Cool. Yeah, I have matchmaking public. We'll see. This will be our last attempt to get Isaiah in there. Ooh, invitation sent. Let's see.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Okay, it might work. And then I figured if it does work, nah, it's not gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work right now.
I'll do the first mission because maybe that is still a part of the tutorial kind of thing. So.
Sure. I'll probably switch games and then just but just come in and we can still. What? Oh, okay. I thought you said snipper clips and I was like, what? Lil Guardsman.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So yeah, maybe we can try it anyway. Just to. Now it says you're online though, at least for me. Before it said.
Oh, okay.
Let me invite you. And then after that, we'll give up for a bit. And then maybe we'll come back. But I don't want to spend too much time doing this because it's like, I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, I think it's probably just done for the day. I don't know. But it is really fun. Like, well, let's definitely try throughout the days or whatever. But cool. All right, y'all. Well, Helldivers 2 is kind of a short experience because I think it is just a little bit too hard on my own. And I don't really want to spend a lot of time playing solo. But yeah, again, really cool. Really liked it. Really hope they can get servers going on stuff. And yeah, maybe I'll post my stuff on socials too, like my friend code on there potentially. So if you see me, you're welcome to join. Again, I'll probably just be with Isaiah. And we'll see. Hopefully the servers work. Really fun. Again, if you're on the fence, maybe waiting for the servers to work wouldn't hurt. People have already pointed out Steam, you can play for 2 hours and get a refund if you end up not clicking with it. So a couple different options, I think, to check things out if you're interested. Okay, cool. I'm gonna switch things up on my end. We're gonna go play a game called Lil Guardsman, but before we do that, we're gonna do a little intermission. I'm gonna use the restroom. Maybe I kind of want a coffee. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out little things to do. Have a little bit of a break. So thanks for rolling with me. Hang tight, and I will be back in 5 minutes plus or minus. See you soon. What is good? We're back and we're gonna be playing a Lil Guardsman. Let me go ahead and change the category. Yeah, and then let me give you all the rundown on this game. What's up, Salty? Those are some great emotes right there. Very cute. What else do we got? Cool. We're all caught up on chat. Let me grab the details on this game so I can give y'all a proper spiel, because I did write this down earlier. So, Lil Guardsman. This is a narrative detective puzzle game of sorts. Here is the description as written on their Steam page. It says, imagine you're a 12-year-old suddenly in charge of the guard shed at the castle gate. When you decide if elves, goblins, and 100 other creatures should be admitted, it's a wonderful combination of deduction, narrative, and puzzle games. So I don't know how this is actually gonna end up playing, but it sounds like a cutesy version of Papers, Please. Like that's what it sounds like. I don't know how it's actually gonna play. The thing that drew me to this game was the art style and the general sort of, would they call it point and click? Yeah, they describe it as point and click. It just seems like it has some really cool mechanics going on. So we're gonna see if it ends up pulling it off and being one to watch, or if it's like it's fine, you know, that kind of situation. So let's do a really, God, do I want to do a really quick one? Let's update the colors though also. Lil Guardsman. Let's update the colors kind of quickly, though. I don't want to spend too much time doing that. Okay. Also, I brought every snack that I've ever snacked over here, including the French press, which I don't know if the French press is viewable on here. It might be on just chatting. Hold on. Like, I have so many things here. Basically, I do live here because this is my house, but yeah, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna use all the space that I have to do this. Let's see. Let's get the purple. I feel like the purple and the pink is very much like the logo. Cute. And then maybe the red of the guardsman hair. And then like the shine of this, but also the gold of this, something like that. Okay, it's next, open, save. And let's do purple, pink, gold, I think, vibes for this. Main section purple, then we'll do the pink for the sidebar. Then we'll do maybe like red for the status bar. I don't know what the card can be. We can try the gold for the card, but it probably isn't going to show up well. Let's take a look. Let's see what that looks like. It might be really bad. Ooh, I feel like it's like that Pepto pink, and it's a little bit upsetting. And the gold definitely isn't dark enough. So I guess Pepto pink can be fine. Let's make the gold darker, or let's just make it black. I don't know. Is the Pepto pink upsetting? Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit. See, did this update? It did update. Okay. It'll be okay. I think it'll be okay. Y'all let me know if you're like, this is hard to read more than anything, I think. Also, we don't have... Oh, no, I do have my phone on me. And then let's change these little colors here to... Let's do like a purple. A little purple look. All right. There we go. Does any of that matter for the game? Not really. It's just something I like to do. But yeah, I have every snack ever. I have a Chobani yogurt. I have a freaking Cosmo brownie. And I guess I'll do a 3-minute timer for the French press. I have coffee in the French press. We're ready to go. We're hanging out. All right. Let's jump into it. Also realizing I'd never tweeted that I was live, but people know. Those who know, you know? Chobani yogurt. I have high hopes for this game, and I'm a little scared because sometimes the more you try like different games, the more you'll be like, damn, sometimes this doesn't hit. And that's always a little bit of a bummer. Ooh, this feels like it's a little loud, maybe. Let's see, compared to my voice, yeah, I feel like it's a little loud. Okay, I brought it down quite a bit, but let me know if it's like still too loud or maybe it's way too quiet. Oh, the strawberry banana Chobani is good. It's dry though. I don't know if that's like just a Greek yogurt thing in general, but like this shit is fucking dry. Okay. Audio? I like that that's the default. It's kind of like that. Credits, select slot, new game. Yeah, just new game. Let's go for it. Let me know in the chat if you know of Lil Guardsman at all.
So it came to pass that the day was to be saved by the most unlikeliest of heroes. A small child, unwillingly thrust into the workforce. One disaster after another had been diverted due to her diligent and cunning decision-making. With the kingdom on the verge of knowing everlasting peace and prosperity, our hero could finally rest their weary head, but only after one more critical decision was to be made. A decision of great weight, a decision of immense importance, a decision that could possibly kill hundreds, even thousands of people. Oh my God, you've made the wrong choice. You didn't think things through. You've doomed us all. Everything's on
my internal monologue.
We're all covered in fire. How could you have done this to us?
Jeez.
Lil.
That's me.
What? Oh, Dad, I must have been having a nightmare.
It's over now, sweetie. But since you're awake,
the art is so cute.
You and I had the talk.
Yeah, cool. I turned it up. I can also like make it so the dialogue is even higher. Because I think that's what matters most to me. So I turned it up a bit. Feel free to keep throwing stuff out in the
Out
chat.
of one nightmare and into another.
Sweetie, there comes a time in every young person's life.
What? Dad, you don't have to do this.
When they have to work their dad's shift at the guard shed while he places a bet on the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Aw, Dad, do I have to? Today was the day I was going to start off on a grand adventure with my friends. I want to sail the open sea. I want to fight ogres. I want to throw rocks at things.
You think I didn't want to throw rocks at things when I was your age? But I had a duty. I had a responsibility.
But like, why do you want that to repeat though, is the thing. Sometimes people like didn't have a better life than you and they also want you to suffer. Or they're like, you have it too good. Let's throw some struggle in there.
I had to work at the guard shed while my dad placed a bet at the goblin ball match down at the pub.
Did he ever win anything?
Asking the real questions here.
Do you think we'd be stuck here if he did?
Oh fuck, man, this game has gotten very real very, very quickly.
But I'm 12. Won't we get in trouble?
Not if we don't get caught. Come on, I'll show you how to handle anything that comes up.
Tutorial alert.
Okie dokie, ready for me to very quickly show you how everything works?
Oh, sure.
Oh, good. Everyone loves a tutorial.
No time for a full rundown, so I'll sum it up like this. The key thing to remember when being a castle guardsman is...
Dad, someone's coming. What do we do?
Okay. Guess the best way to learn is by doing. Let's just hope there's someone completely plain and boring.
Oh, what, this game is cute as hell. Yes, like the art is so charming. I just hope the gameplay can do it justice. Whoa, what is this desk? I feel like I'm at a performance review. Oh, like the desk, like in the game, or my desk? Because like, I have everything I've ever owned on this desk.
Ah, good morning, Mrs. Abernathy. How's your day today?
Yeah, this is my very fancy desk. It's a folding table from Walmart. I got my mixer. I got my chat. I got a French press. I got my coffee. I got a yogurt. It's normally not quite as cluttered, but I wanted some snacks, and I like grabbed every snack that I could that was like a decently hearty snack. Actually, some of them I was gonna say healthy actually, but I can't because I do have some treats. Not that treats aren't healthy, but I'm trying to up my calories and get really buff and strong, and that can't all come from cosmic brownies, but I do like to have some of it come from the cosmic brownies.
Plain and boring, as always.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't feel too corpo, but the mini snacks.
Bingo. Would you mind if Lil looks after you?
Ooh, I'm not running like at all right now.
Not at all. It's always a pleasure to see your daughter, Shamish.
I'm basically taking the year off from running, but that's actually not true because I do want to bring back doing I'd like to run like once a week just to kind of stick with the hobby and have fun with it and kind of keep the fitness there.
What is?
Never mind. Now, Lil, when a visitor approaches the guard shed, they'll generally start by stating their business.
I'd like to state my business. I bring a basket of baked goods to my son and his family once a week. Oh, would you like one?
And in lieu of that, I'm trying to go to the gym more, which has been slow rolling, but I am like trying to do like the group fitness classes, like Pilates and yoga and stuff. Don't trust her. Also, I think I played a little of Papers, Please, and I've played other games that are like Papers, Please. Ooh, look at that. Oh, the art is so good.
After they state their business, it's pretty much your call what to do next. You can select them and interrogate them. There's tools, the phone there on the wall. You only get 3 action points. You get it, right?
Not really. What do we need tools for?
You can pick one and it does something. Come on, Lil. I've really got to speed this along. The Goblin Ball game is about to start.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm inconveniencing you?
Oh, no, not at all, dear. I don't mind helping out.
But the princess is whirly-gigging the ceremonial for Slingshot.
She is? Sweet jumping jitters, we gotta get to that game. Let's wrap this up, dear. Seamus, tell the girl what...
The name is Hamish.
No, it's Mrs. Abernathy.
Okay, so this is nice. Excuse me, I am eating, but I'm trying not to be too like in the mic. It's point and click. I'm playing on PS5, but they have like, it's kind of like, what's the word? Not hotkeyed, but it snaps. So like, I just like tap the stick and it just like snaps to the items, which I think is really nice. Because again, I just prefer playing on console. Like I like the flexibility that I get from console. But sometimes with games like this, it's like, oh.
Didn't we cover this? That's your inventory bag where you keep the things people give you or that you confiscate from them. In other words, you're sweet.
Okay.
Looking in your bag for something to use doesn't cost you an action point.
Cool.
Feeling stuck? This phone is for calling the royal advisors and asking for their help. But all they'll really give you is their opinion. You can get a hold of Lieutenant Stryker, captain of the guards, and technically
I feel like
our
this
boss.
is gonna be awesome. I'm so like excited about this game.
Or First Councilwoman Ash, the head bureaucrat of the Sprawl, with a real mind for politics.
This is Councilwoman Ash. Hello? Hello? Is somebody there?
And finally, the royal jester Malcolm, chaos personified in human form.
Hello, you've reached Malcolm. Please leave a message after the goose honk. Hey, where'd the goose go? Well, chase after it, for goodness sake.
Each call costs an action point.
Okay, this is the Royal Writ. The first thing you do when you start your shift is take a look. If the Castle Guard Corps can achieve a good star rating this month, there will be a pizza party at the barracks. No, strict 1 slice per guardsman. From the desk of Councilwoman, there will be a demonstration in the city square this evening held by members of the Mages Guild. If any of the speakers come through the gate, please call my office to initiate an escort and a secondary screening. Okay, so there's like conditions. Congratulations to Guardsman Randy on 35 years at his post. After a 6-month undercover operation at the Sprawl Cavern for the Elderly, a group of sweet Grammies and Grampies were discovered to be trafficking illegal. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm so into the drama of this. Were discovered to be trafficking illegal drugs into and out of the city. While not every old person is to be treated as a drug mule, please be vigilant. But damn, now am I fucking... What's the word for that? What's the word when you like... Someone fits a description and you like... Say, okay, we're gonna like stop everyone that looks at this. What's the word for that? There's like a specific word for it. That's like not just like racism or prejudice. Like it's like a... Profiling, yes, thank you. Oh my God, am I gonna profile this old lady? Oh! I heard this game. I had to describe it as papers, please. Yes. Oh my God. Depressed Joker seeks person with funny name. If you call and pique my interest, there's a cash bonus in it for you. Okay. That's really fun. And again, I actually haven't spent significant time on Papers, Please, so sorry if like, not sorry if I'm columnating this game and it's stuff that's from Papers, Please, but like, I get that these components are not like revolutionary to this style of game, but I'm very pleased with like how it's shaping so far. It's got a lot of information you'll need to do your job. You can select Royal Writ anytime and it won't cost you any action points. Okay. So the board is free, my inventory is free, the phone is not free, and then let's see what this is behind me.
Our tools. If you want to use a tool, you have to make sure it has a crystal to charge it. Here, I'll show you. I'll add today's crystals to the tools that don't have any. That way I have a well-rounded...
Why did the other tools already have crystals in them?
I carried them over from previous days. Any other questions?
Why does a bullwhip need to be powered by crystals?
No more questions.
I like that too. It was very like, it broke the fourth wall, but it didn't like shatter the fourth wall. I feel like sometimes when they're too cute, like, what is this, a video game? It's like, that's a little too much for me. I think that was
You
like
use
a
the
nice
Wicked
line
3000
for
to make the big decision to let someone in, or send them packing. Choosing this will end the tutorial. Can I find... Now you can choose to use the Wicked 3000 at any point during a turn, but sometimes it's better to use up all three
Sometime?
Yeah, and sometimes people are in a really big hurry, like I am right now, so just pick a damn lever already.
Wait. No, I have to just decide? Fuck, what do I do, guys? What do I do? Do I, like... She comes by every week. You know what what's another week of illegal drugs in the fucking town or whatever? Let's admit her. Fuck it. Oh. You have to like hold it to confirm it. Fuck it.
Great job, Lil. Your mother would be so proud to see you now. After my delivery, I'm off to watch the big game. Got my grandson's inheritance riding on a tip that the Stapleford Snughorns are gonna win it today.
You know what I should have done? I should have inspected the fucking thing she gave me.
Here's a tip. Never lend Mrs. Abernathy money to...
Let's hurry along to the game. We don't want to be...
My name is Shamish. No, wait, it's not... Oh, I better go.
More like I'm being forced.
It's only for today, I swear.
Good luck with your illegal gambling.
I don't need luck.
Believe me.
I should have checked the...
Okay, Lil, you got this.
The food to see if it had drugs in it. Okay, cool. So this one says, right, same deal. Third party, okay. She's a small business owner. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay. And then I don't know what's with the tools. Do I like whip people? Do I like poke them? Do I shock them?
Young gateminder. I am Tyronius Athanatos, son of Brielle and Darunia Athanatos.
Okay.
I have been summoned to deliver the keynote speech at the Festival of Magical Freedom tonight, hosted by the Mages Guild.
So I
Do you
believe.
require anything further?
So I believe I need a call because he's doing the Mages thing, and I think he needs like a guard. Yes, the Mages Guild. Okay, please call my office to initiate an escort and secondary screening. Yes. Oh shit, who is it? It's Ash, right? Ash. Yes. Okay.
I'm so glad you called. Frankly, I was worried you guardsmen never followed the writ due to illiteracy.
Oh my god, that's so rude.
Admit the mage and my people will escort him to the venue.
Okay.
The House of Thanatos, and indeed the entire Mages Guild, thank you, young guardian. You will go far.
I also feel like I maybe should have called over the funny name, but I guess I didn't realize I could make... I wasn't sure if I could make 2 phone calls. Or if it's like, can I do that and that's just 2 action points?
Good afternoon. I am here to pick up my 2 kids from the no-good, stingy lowlife of a father who happens to be my lying, cheating lowlife of an ex-husband, Orlando. His address is there on this incomprehensible, illegible letter my kid sent me. Believe me, I would love to have him get off his sorry butt and bring them to me for once.
Also, this coffee did not turn out good. It was not terrible, but I don't think I got the water hot enough. I think I maybe let it steep for too long. The thing wasn't as clean as it normally is. Like, it didn't come out very good, but it's something. The grounds also weren't as fresh as they normally are, but I don't know how much that affected it. I feel like it was more the way I made it wasn't that great. Okay, so she has beef, but like, what's her name again? Can I see?
It was his week with them. No, I'm sorry. It was his and his new girlfriend Kelly's week with them.
Damn, Kelly with 2 eyes.
And do you want to know what the kids say about her? They say she's fun. I'm sure the letter they wrote is all about her. Can't
Ooh. Oh, man.
Kelly probably isn't actually fun. She's probably just young.
Exactly. She's actually closer to your age than she is mine. And now I've made myself sad.
Fuck. Oh my gosh, what do I do? What do I base this on? I mean, I feel like it's pretty legit, right? Like, can we only use these once? Oh, this is... You know what?
Kelly is a lot younger than me. She probably has a lot of energy. Well, you tried giving up the best years of your life and pushing out 2 baby Cyclops. Orlando is a for leaving me for her. A real brother. And when he gets he likes to his own when he thinks no one is at home.
Oh my god. Okay. I was not expecting that from this game. Holy shit. Okay. Damn, that truth spray fucking sprays.
Have fun with that little surprise, Kelly. Ugh. I just had the most vivid wine night feel.
Well, okay. Like, let's just fucking let her through at that point.
Thanks. Don't worry, Polyphemus Orlando Jr. Mama's coming for you.
Good luck.
Jeez. I thought maybe she might be coming to kill him or something. That's why, like, I did the truth spray, but...
What in the bloody blazing blasted hell is the hold-up? Why have we stopped?
Well, sir, the guard...
Silence! Speak when spoken to, or you'll get the whip!
Okay, we're gonna whip this guy.
Yes, sir.
Now, you, child, let me pass. I have important business to attend to. Come on, shake a leg. BS waits for...
BS?
Bank of the Sprawl.
Well, that's unfortunate.
What happens?
I'm sorry, sir. I was just slouching, only for a second. I'll make sure that none of the blood gold falls out of its case.
You nincompoop! It wasn't me using the whip. If it was, believe me, you'd...
Wait a second. Did he say blood gold? Isn't that illegal?
Yeah, we got it. We got it. This is not the game. This is not what I expected. Thanks for streaming this. Want to check it out now. This game is not what I expected. Yeah. It's honestly like I'm so pleased by how like
gold.
enjoyable
He
it
said
is.
Bloody gold. It's a form of slang he must have picked up from somewhere, isn't?
Yes, sir. Whatever you say.
I'd like to take a closer look at those gold bars. I think I need to hold on to these.
Why, you greedy little urchin. I think I like you.
No, it's not like that.
Oh, of course. Just remember, if you make any form of profit off of those, you're as much to blame as I am.
Feels like Papers, Please set in Disenchanted.
Now,
It is
since
very
you're
much
finished
like
rifling through my personal belongings, you insufferable petty little monster. Let me pass.
PG-13 cutesy Papers, Please. I feel like definitely not, right? Can I like examine this anymore? Then who are the people that's like, it's like we got like, oh, I forgot like the details on them though. What does Striker do? Can I see like, I wish I could see like the tutorial again kind of, because what does Striker do? Fuck, do you guys remember? I don't remember. Let's just not let him through and just fuck it. And he's mean. I don't even care if this was a mistake.
It's the goblin's fault, isn't it? Nasty, deceptive creature. What about this? Let me through the gate, but I shall leave the goblin tied up outside like the cur he is.
But sir, the gold!
Silence! All right, you rotten little girl, I'll go. But you will rue the day.
Yay! We got it! We got it!
Good afternoon. This is Dr. Marquez Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask am I speaking to?
Yeah, and then it's $20 this game on PS5, PS4, Series X/S, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. I'm playing on PS5.
This is Lil.
Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you...
Okay, and where exactly...
Damn.
She hung up.
Okay. Now here's the thing, are they gonna like, how will they expand, like, is this gonna be like them expanding into
Why,
different
hello
stuff,
there.
you know?
I have come to the Sprawl to participate in capitalism.
That's so funny. There's something like really funny about how like straightforward that is.
After years on the road as a traveling merchant, I'm finally ready to put down roots. And what better place than the sprawling metropolis of the Sprawl? Huh, I just got that. Garby Bunches is the name.
Yeah, I either played very little of Papers, Please or didn't play it at all. And I played other games like Papers, Please though, but none of them all the way through. Like I played one that was about like, it was called Animal Inspector, and like you were like judging animals. Like, I don't know, it was very funny and very quirky and cool. But yeah, I definitely think so far I'm liking this. Like, I feel like it's not like necessarily a banger. Like, it's not like, oh my god, you gotta play it, but like, what a good, solid, strong, enjoyable time so far, at least. You know, maybe it doesn't evolve as much. Maybe it overstays its welcome. I don't really know all those like this early on, but super enjoying this. It feels like, and I liked Helldivers 2 as well. Obviously, server issues and this, that, and the third, but like this game feels like a warm blanket. I'm like, oh, like I just feel so settled into playing it, so calm, like so. Like chilled out by it, and I think it's really fun. Garby Bunches. Garby Bunches.
Garby Bunches? Funny name. But that's gotta be made up. I'm gonna have to see some doc.
Can't fault you for doing your due diligence. Here's my vendor's license, issued by the Sprawl Board of Trade.
Alright, cool. Funny name, so we gotta call the Joker guy. Wait, can I look at it? Can I not, like, look at it?
He's right. Everything is in order.
I don't even know if that's true.
Garby Bunches. Where have I heard that name before? Wait a minute. Ask him if he's descended from Garbanzo the Terrible.
Are you related to Garbanzo the Terrible?
Yep, my great-great-great-great-grandpappy Garbanzo.
OMG, tell him I'm a huge fan. I've got so many questions. Like, why did he use an ice cream scoop? How did he dispose of all that mess?
This isn't helpful.
You're not helpful.
Ugh. Okay, let's see what else I got going on. This game looks hella fun thus far. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I don't really have any like notes for it, you know. I mean, he seems fine. What does this do? Decoder ring. Maybe see what's in his suitcase. Or something? I don't know.
Surprisingly, this guy doesn't have anything in.
I sent all my belongings ahead of me, with everything on.
I don't really care about that.
I don't really care whether or not you really care.
Okay, let's admit him. I think he seems fine.
Can you smell that?
The trash barge? Yeah,
I'm scared.
it comes through on the weekends. The smell only lingers for a couple of days.
Not the reek of filth and decay. That's the reek of opportunity. See you around.
I kind of don't trust him, though. Okay. I wonder what I could have done better. Maybe like used less things? I wonder what gets the character score. Maybe like how quickly I figure it out? I'm not sure. They probably told me that and I just kind of forgot, but... Okay. Oh yeah, the dig site. So this is where I'm a little bit nervous because I'm wondering what kind of gameplay they bring in for this. And if they like end up like expanding too far. But there's also a danger in not expanding enough, so I don't know. Like I'm curious how this is gonna go, you know? Okay, so regular stick controls here. Okay, lots of basic stuff. Machines like this are relatively new discovery in Sprawl. Lil notices the words Commander Keen among the inscrutable technical jargon. You see a small cot and a pile close to the gap. Dr. B must sleep here. Okay, let's see what she says.
Oh my, were you left behind? The last group of school children departed hours ago. Feel free to wait in the lost and found box until someone comes to collect you.
Oh my god.
No, you called me. I'm Lil. We spoke on the phone. I was covering for my dad at the South Gate.
Ah, of course, Lil, yes. Yes. But no, this is highly irregular. But then again, you'll have to do, for the sake of time. Ha! Sake of time. Do you get it?
No.
Trust me, you will.
Okay.
Who are you again?
Oh, I wish I had auto scroll.
Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of archaeological research at the Royal Academy. But you can call me B.
Gotcha. And what's so great about this place?
Would you like the long or short version?
Hit me with some of that sweet exposition, baby.
Lord.
This place is known as the dig site.
How creative.
We stand at the site upon which power crystals were first discovered.
The power crystals that I use for the tools in the guard shed?
Those and every other technological marvel of our lifetimes. The power crystal was discovered completely by accident. 80 years ago, on this site, an iconic dwarven heavy metal band performed to celebrate the coronation of Princess Desdemona's grandfather, King Artemis. At the moment of a particularly rumpus drum solo, the vibrations opened up a chasm, swallowing the entire stage and the musicians, and a few dozen enthusiastic fans. Legend says the band emerged from the chasm adorned in the glowing magical rocks, or what we know as power crystals today.
That must have looked awesome!
Very awesome, but there's more. Whether by fate or the actions of an inebriated mage, the bass player was struck by a lightning bolt, and the crystals in her cape and beard absorbed the electric discharge. Everything that previously relied on magic within a 5-mile radius lit up and was charged for weeks.
Hardcore!
Very hardcore. A massive industry sprung up and developed the multitudes of ways we use power crystals, which ushered in an unprecedented era of prosperity for the sprawl, making our city-state the world power it is today.
Also, I really love this stream setup. It's so cozy.
I am the preeminent expert in the advanced properties of power crystals, and my research suggests we have barely scratched the surface of what these puppies can do.
Okay, but again, what does this have to do with me?
Lil, I have found how to harness the crystal's power to alter the very fabric of time. May I present the Chronometer 3000? And what I need to know from you is, do you know anyone who would be willing to go on what some might call an adventure?
Oh, me!
Oh, damn, I should have pushed the button.
I want to go on an adventure.
Wonderful. But before you go off and start pushing buttons willy-nilly, let me explain how I came across this incredible new discovery. Or more... You see, by transmuting the crystal's more raw and ethereal properties and tethering it to a gnomish astrolab, they can produce temporal anomalies.
Okay, so this is gonna be a time game too? Fuck it. Push the button. Whoa. Whoa. Hit you with that Crash Bandicoot, whoa.
Wait, what? We're in...
Oh my god. Ooh, let's freak out.
I was just at the dig site. Now I'm back here somehow? Oh, quick pants check. No pee at least. Great. What was she going on about? That device thingy? Oh my god. Why is it here with me? Did I just...
Hey, what's up,
Good
Sapphire
afternoon.
Diamond Ruby?
This is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn calling. Who may I ask? Am I... Nice to meet you, Lil. I need one of you gate guards to come down to the dig site as soon as you can.
So I wonder then, am I going to be rewinding to, like, redo some
What's
of the
going
days?
on? Don't you remember She hung up.
Will they fast forward me, though, back to the dig site? No, it's this guy again.
Why, hello there. I've got...
Let me stop you there. Your name is Grabby Blanchers, right? You're a traveling merchant or...
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me. Kind of. The name is
This is so weird. I swear I already dealt with this guy. I can either do the same thing
I'm sorry.
That's what I'm trying to decide, Garbs.
Regardless, here's my vendor license.
He's right. Everything is in order.
Okay.
I need to get this guy processed and get my butt back to the dig site.
Congrats on being done with work for the day. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess I'll admit him.
I swear I've done this all.
Can you?
I think that...
You got it.
Okay.
I need to get back to the...
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's see. The dig site. Hey, been lurking too, one of those days. Yeah, now I feel it. What's everyone doing for the weekend or like with their night tonight? Okay, I read all these. I didn't read this actually. Oop. No, I didn't want to do that. No!
Oh my, were you left behind?
I need you to listen.
Oh, Lil from the phone call earlier, of course. Yes. But no.
I already told you no. Oh, wait,
My name is Dr. Marquess Beatrix von Matterhorn, head of
archaeological research at the Royalty School for Smart People. You said I can call you Trixie. You've been
thanks.
through this before.
I can fix that. We just have to... Actually, do I fix it from here or do I fix it from there? I think I fix it from there, which might be a little harder. Let's see if I can without... Oh. Shoot, I wish I knew which... I wish I could read from here. I'm just... You know what? I wonder, can I zoom in with my phone? I actually kind of can. Hold on. Alerts. Oh my god, I found it. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh my gosh. Okay, it should be good now. Okay, let's see. No plans personally. Sapphire says, my mom's coworkers sent a Raspberry Pi they built. Oh yeah, they just came out with a new one. Isaiah ordered that new one actually. So random, but excited to check that out over the weekend. Nice. Nothing too, okay, I think it is fixed now, the text box on the screen. Nothing too big for me. Ooh, a couple things though. Tonight, I think I'm gonna, so me and Isaiah had bought us this at-home pottery kit, and we did pottery like the other night, like a couple days ago, and the stuff's now dry. So tonight, I think we're gonna paint the stuff that we made. I'll maybe post pictures of some of those. I also might not, because like, I don't know, like sometimes I'm just like, oh, like let me keep this to myself or whatever. Maybe I'll post them on my Instagram story at least. I'll at least post what I made, I think. Maybe not what Isaiah made for his own like privacy, even though they're just, I don't know. They're like little video game things that he sculpted, I guess. I made like a dish. I made two dishes, like two like trinket dishes. So that's gonna be fun. And tomorrow we're going to go to the library. I want to do yoga finally. My gym finally has their yoga stuff back in session, so that'll be fun. And we're gonna make a pizza at home from scratch and watch some romantic comedies. And yeah, exactly. Like, oh, just for fun, just to remind yourself you can, you know. And then Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday, so we're gonna watch the Super Bowl, which I'm guessing a lot of y'all are probably watching the Super Bowl, even though, you know, even just casually, like I don't care about the Super Bowl, but like the commercials, the culture, the performances, like it's a fun time for like the timeline to link up and all be watching the same thing. It's kind of like a big watch party in a way, I feel like, on the internet.
And this is the site where power crystals were first discovered, and you use them to make a time machine.
The food, exactly. Isaiah's gonna be making his wings, so Yeah, let me know in the chat. Are you watching the Super
Bowl? You
Bowl?
baited me with promises of adventure and pretty much forced me to push the big shiny button on your silly little time machine, and now I'm pretty sure I'm just traveled back through time and I'm kind of freaking out here. Any questions?
So this is like their shtick. This time thing's gonna be their shtick. So we'll see how they land it.
Wait, why am I asking you questions? For any of this to be possible, it would require the use of my newly crafted device. May I present the Chronometer 3000? Wait, where did it go?
Do you mean this?
My invention! How did you get that?
You gave it to me. Well, not really, but you were gonna give it to me, I think. You were in the middle of explaining.
And you were seduced by the glowing red button.
Can you blame me?
Yes, but it is a good button. I'm just proud of myself that your particles weren't immediately dispersed to the furthest reaches of space. That risk becomes much lower once I configure it to your individual life source, which I will do now.
So I'm very curious with how they're going to implement this.
At any rate, I think the castle gate is a perfect place to test my prototype, and I need a willing gate guard to use the device.
I have a flight during the first half of the Super Bowl. Maybe that's why it was so cheap. That's a good hack. I should look into that for the future. I probably won't be watching, but I'll find some way to eat the wings. Hell yeah. I might make deviled eggs, but I haven't decided if I want to do the work of making them. I make these like sriracha deviled eggs. I think I got the recipe from Budget Bites.
And allow me to track their progress to make sure only the right people are permitted entry to the sprawl. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, but with the hashtag relationship goals joke, yeah, it's been like a lot of fun here because we've been doing this. I feel like I told you guys about this a little bit, but I pitched Isaiah on this idea of doing like a Valentine's Day advent calendar that we make ourselves. So it's not a physical calendar because we just didn't make a calendar for it, and you can buy them too, but whatever. Or like every other day, like we have a thing, like a gift that we can both like enjoy or something. And like a lot of Isaiah's have been date ideas. Like mine have been like activities, like in the moment activities, or like homemade stuff, or like objects that like, oh, we get the same thing. Or like I made a game and we like played for prizes, stuff like that. And it's been super fun. I don't think I'd do it every year just because frankly I spent like a decent amount of money on it just over time because there's so many items. Like it took me a while, you know what I mean? Like it's like, okay, like this is like 30, this is 50, you know. I bought a record and the record was kind of expensive, like stuff like that. So I don't know if I'd want to do it every year because of that, but it's been super cool. Yeah, like one of Isaiah's things was the pottery thing. So like, yeah, that's been a lot of fun. So free idea if you have a partner and y'all are looking to do something a little different with things. So it's like we're doing that. We're gonna just like chill at home on Valentine's Day, and then we're gonna do a dinner that weekend. Because I'm like, I'd rather just do a dinner on the weekend when it's like not stressful at the work week and all that. So yeah, because like I'm a big fan of, and I'll just say this and then I'll click at the next dialogue thing. Like I'm a big fan of doing, like for me, like I don't want to do like I get you a gift, you get me a gift for Valentine's Day or even for anniversary, because I feel like a lot of the year has different gifts. Like there's birthday gift, there's, you know, I celebrate Christmas, so there's a Christmas gift. So it's like, well, I don't want to make you guess what to get me. I don't want to give you a list because that feels very like unromantic. So I like, in general, what we've always done for Valentine's Day or anniversary is like we go somewhere, we do an activity together, like something that's more like, which no offense if you end up exchanging gifts, like I don't think there's anything wrong with exchanging gifts. It's just, I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for gift exchange. And I feel like in keeping with the theme of like, you know, whether it's Valentine's Day or anniversary, like the like spend time together, romantic, whatever, that to me doesn't lend itself as well to the gift exchange, because I can always get you a gift like 2 other times in the year. So, and Isaiah's, you know, kind of in agreement with that, or down for that vision. So we've always kind of just done something like that. I had a friend from, I think, college, who her and her now husband, but they just do like a funny card. Like they like shop for a very specific kind of funny card, and they like do a card exchange on Valentine's Day. And I think they maybe do dinner too, but like, you know, there's lots of ways to like have it be cute and all that. Right people, I get it, let's go. Okay.
Right people.
Individuals or groups that would improve the daily life of the inhabitants of the sprawl, rather than those who would see harm come to the community and castle.
Okay.
Isn't that subjective?
Yes, well, I suppose it is, but recently the kingdom has seen a rise in rebellious factions, envious neighboring nations, not to mention the resentful Mages Guild since the Power Crystal has replaced most household magical applications. One wrong choice could trigger a domino effect that could lead to the fall of the sprawl.
Okay, now we're getting like the stakes.
So to recap, you're giving me, a 12-year-old who worked exactly 1 day at the castle gate, the power to rewind time? Why not just use it yourself?
I have been testing the device myself for months. In fact, I used it to repeat a month's worth of the same day and learn to play the oboe. Can I show you? Oh, well, perhaps another time. My calculations suggest that no changes I could make from my post at the Royal Academy would have nearly the impact on the sprawl that you gate guards do. Academia, am I right? So I came to the conclusion that trying it out at the gate is a calculated risk worth
I know.
taking.
I would have said yes if they gave me the option to hear her play the oboe.
I think I get the idea, Dr. B. I'm
Okay.
ready to go out in the world and use this device properly, and definitely not to win the lottery or to repeatedly watch
Yeah,
people trip
facts.
and
Like,
fall
why not do
over
that
and over
instead?
again.
That makes way more sense.
You'd want that?
With all that money, I could pay people to trip and fall over and over again.
Regardless, you'll find you can't use it whenever or wherever you want. It is now calibrated, so it will only allow you to fold space and time when you are...
Okay.
Ah, rats.
Furthermore, by default, the device will automatically allow you to travel back to the start of your guard shift, including your loadout.
Okay.
However, I hacked it a bit so that you can jump back to a specific point in the turn. Hack is the key word. I have to leave now. There is more science to be done. I will summon you soon, and we will see what else you might be ready for.
No pressure.
You can do this. Just... I'm not kidding.
Maybe I should have mentioned I was only working the gate for 1 day. It's getting pretty late.
Okay, cool. I'm scared though. Are they gonna kill the dad off so that she has to work at the gate more? Fuck. I'm kind of worried now. This game has like kind of some dark humor to it, so... Or slash dark themes. So I feel like he's gonna have to leave town because he gambled too much or something. Oh my god.
Your dad's over there.
Papa. I love the little icons. That's so cute. Ooh. You remember this working when you were a little? Pretty great collection of tunes. Your dad would always say if you ever saved enough money, you could chip in and get her fixed. Oh shoot, I wanted to look at the fireplace, but...
Hey, there she is, my hard-working, angel-faced, sweetest of the sweetest daughter of mine.
Also, it is expensive to do, so like, I get when people don't do it, but shout out to this game having voice acting.
You didn't win your gambling, did you?
No, but it wasn't my fault. The other team was just too good. But I didn't lose all my money.
Okay.
We still have left what I didn't bet.
That'll be 15 gold for the ale.
And now we don't have any left.
Oh my god.
Sorry, nothing today.
Oh, rats.
Rats? Again? I mean, we don't have rats, I swear.
No, not like that. Oh, well.
Yeah, I can't use the money.
I'll go call my guy anyways. See if he'll front me the money to bet with.
Wait, you'll never believe what happened.
Me too.
Right at the end
All
of
the
my shift, I
piercings
got
too.
this phone call, okay? Asking me to come down to the dig site.
Did you remember to lock up the shed?
What? Yes.
And turn off the light?
Yes, I did. Whatever, just listen.
You gotta make sure to turn off the light, Lil. They'll charge us for the overnight usage.
I remember to turn off the light. I think.
I did not turn off that light.
Anyways, Dad, I met this professor at the dig site, and she had this time machine, and when I touched the time machine, I went back in time. Then she gave me the time machine to use when I worked the guard shed for you, but it only works at the guard shed, so that was kind of a bummer. But it's super cool, and it only works for me.
That's great, sweetie. I'm glad you liked covering for me today. But you don't have to make up stories just so you can work another shift.
Wait, no, that's not what's happening.
Anytime you want to be just like Daddy and work down at the guard shed, all you need to do is ask.
Dad, you're not fully comprehending what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Arda, did you hear? Lil's making up cute stories so she can be more like her old man.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I have the power to manipulate time and I demand to be taken seriously.
Okay, I understand. I can see that you're serious.
I'm so cute.
Seriously adorable.
Oh, yeah.
But honestly, Lil, you can cover for me anytime you like.
She
You're
is very
probably
cute.
doing a better...
This isn't how I expected it to go.
Speaking of that, I better call my guy and make a bet on the next game. It's getting late. You better get
Oh
upstairs.
my gosh, him and this gambling.
You'll rue the day you didn't believe in my powers of space and time.
All we can see is how cute you are, sweets.
As cute as her mother.
Whatever. Good night, Dad. Good luck
Yo,
with
long
your
shorts.
gambling.
Hilarious name. Thank you for the follow.
I don't need luck.
Oh, let's look at the fireplace now. It's ain't the nicest place in town, but there's always a warm fire going. Some nice little animation work too, and I like how the hair bounces during the walk. Can I talk to this person? Nah. Okay, that's fair enough. What's here though? I can't go.
Whew, I'm pooped. That's enough adventure for one day.
Okay, so I do think the core is going to be that paper please style gameplay, which is also kind of what's implied in like the game page. But I'm enjoying the deviations so far. On her way to the bar, Miss Abernathy accidentally walked into 2 more tutorials, causing her to be late to make a bet on the big goblin game. Her grandson's inheritance is safe for now. I'm gonna get like information. Whatever. Okay, Athanatos gave his keynote speech at the Festival of Magic. Let me know if it's too loud, because I feel like it got loud. The divide between magical and non-magical beings grew a little more that night. Oh, okay. Yeah, and people were talking about like, well, that lady was talking about not wanting to have that. He is indebted to Councilwoman Ash for her influence in facilitating a smooth admittance to the sprawl. Okay. Denise retrieves her children from her bum of an ex-husband, Orlando. She said hello to Kelly but never looked at her. Once the kids were out of the way, Orlando Sr. took Kelly out to dinner at Monty's restaurant, home of the soup, where they took full advantage of Kelly's employee discount. Oh my god. Due to your cunning confiscation and denying the old coot, Drumpkin T. Dankworth, oh my gosh, was unable to make his sizable deposit of illegal blood gold to BS, the Bank of Sprawl. Unfortunately, it happened on the same day of an unprecedented volume of cash withdrawals. This caused the bank to run and close early. People panicked. They burned the bank to the ground. Mr. Dankworth refused to donate money to have him rebuilt. What the fuck? So, should I have let him in? Garby Bunches found a vacant plot of land in the alley by the Twisters Tower and set up his Emporium of Wonders. Okay. Should I have let the guy with the illegal bars through then? Level 2.
Good morning. You're listening to The Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm your host, Dodger, joined as always by my co-host, The Ham, who I will remind you is a live pig. Let's jump right in
Oh, I guess they
and
do
get your
sometimes have
morning started
auto-scrolling.
and muse over the news.
Look at the
Today
Nirvana
in
poster in the
headlines,
background.
It was just announced that the heir to the throne, Princess Desdemona, has come of age and will be taking a suitor. No, I don't think Desdemona wants a pig as a husband, The Ham. But then again, neither did my ex-wife. Hell!
Oh my god.
With multiple suitors making their way into the city, expect backups and delays across all major routes this morning. Now let's get to the music. You're listening to The Morning Crawl here in the Sprawl with Dodger and the Ham.
That's so good. The world building here is like very fun. Really cute. Oh my gosh.
I liked it better when it was Dodger and the Cluck, but I guess it was too hard to keep training that chicken.
NXT band for tweens and teens at heart. Yeah, that's definitely Nirvana. I feel like the heart looks like Nirvana. But how many people were in Nirvana? Dave Grohl, Kurt Cobain. I feel like didn't they have 4 people? But maybe the One I'd heart. That's like that one album they have. Hold on, Nirvana albums. It reminds me of that one album. Let me think of what the album's called. And by think I mean let me Google the albums. I don't know. The One I'd heart makes me think of like heart-shaped box kind of thing, you know? Whatever. Doesn't really matter.
I should find my dad.
Kind of
Good
curious.
thing I always sleep in my clothes and I'm ready to go.
It is just 3. Who's the third person? Hey, Neens, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I don't know the third guy's name. That's the official crest of Sprawl in the Royal family. Gosh, the art in this is just so nice. I know, dear Lil, please come down to the guard shack as soon as you can't love Dad.
Maybe he wants
oh yeah,
me to
this
work
game
a
looks
shift for
interesting.
him
I'm
again.
liking it so
Or
far.
maybe he forgot to put on
Chris
underwear and needs me to bring them up here.
Novoselic. That does sound familiar now. But also, you could have said anybody. I know. I've been like, yeah.
Well, there's a 50-50 chance I'll get to use the chronometer 3000.
So far, it's really cool, Neens. Great art, funny writing, like funny and like goofy, charming writing.
And finally, the aforementioned grading pending review will be transferable to a more viable calculation.
What if I just like fully? Yeah. Hell yeah. Look at these cozy vibes.
Which is, needless to say, a more economical contrivance for evaluation. Any questions?
The only thing that would make this hoodie better is if the inside had like a satin lining. Because I kind of do hate like the frizz that hoodies invite.
Many questions.
Hey, Dad, I got your note. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Due to the Bank of the Sprawl being burned to the ground as a result of your actions, any guardsman who does not receive an above 2-star rating at the end of any given shift will lose their job.
Bitch, I had above a 2-star rating.
But I need my job for gambling.
I'll pretend I didn't just hear that.
Oh my god.
You and I both know my dad has a tendency to half-ass his way through life. Tell me why he needs to whole-ass it all of a sudden and strive for anything above 2 stars.
That's so funny.
Why, I'm glad you asked. I've been authorized to award above-average job performance with cash bonuses.
Hey, this would never happen in real life.
You mean if we get more 4-star results, we'll make more?
You're as quick as your father. Before I go, here are the allotted crystals to power your... And with that, I'm off to tell all the other gate guards about these new rules. Well, all of them except Randy. He's been terminated.
Not Randy. That guy's a riot.
Which is exactly what his poor judgment led to. Wish me luck.
Oh, excuse me. I had a little yawn. Had a little yawn.
Oh, jeez. Randy was just 3 payments away from paying off his new catapult.
Damn. It's always like that. Don't buy the new catapult, you know? Yeah, just to kind of like, not remind, but like to recap or whatever, like, cause you know, Needs mentioning, oh yeah, like this game looked cool. Yeah, like I saw this like a long time ago and it came out, it's like kind of older, not older, but like it's from this year, but it came out on January 23rd. And I got code for it, I think, a little bit before it came out, but I just have not had time for it. And I'm so glad that like I was able to finally play it. F in the chat for Randy, 100%.
Sounds like you need to start doing your job better.
More like you need to start doing my job better.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. You don't just get to leave me here. Will you go bet on Goblin Ball game?
No Goblin Ball match today. I received a cryptic letter this morning saying they need me on palace duty. And they specifically referenced that you need to cover for me again.
Sketchy.
Looks like you're not the only one who wants you to work the gate today.
Again, not what I meant.
It's not all bad news. I scored these off-brand discount crystals from my bookie Fredo as a gift for but he mentioned that they might only work some of the time.
Damn, so I got Jing
Oh,
crystals?
Dad, you really need to talk to somebody about your gambling.
I love you too, Lil. And with that, I'm off. Remember, 2 stars or better, or we're out on our asses.
No pressure.
That's my girl.
Okay, so start with Royal Wit. Malcolm, rather than repairing the dungeon, which is falling apart, leading to an escape of a serial arsonist, I'm having the jail cells painted instead. Give me a call when the fellow gets here. Okay. Expect the imminent arrival of 2 envoys vying for an alliance with the Sprawl. That's 2 envoys, not 1, not 3. 4 is right out. Take the opportunity for cultural exchange and learn as much as you can to get them talking. 2 envoys, okay. The Duchess of Scarborough's award-winning feline companion Sprankles shall be arriving in its miniature royal cage this week. And as always, treat any non-human visitors with extra scrutiny. Remember, if you see something, say something. Damn. We out here just profiling people? Like, that doesn't feel good. The decoder seems useful. Then I guess we'll just put these in the other one. Okay, I'm here. Okay, great, we can get started. How's it going, Eddie? I was gonna expand on the joke, and then I'm like, I'm kind of good.
Hello, ma'am. The name is Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the sprawl.
Yeah, you know, that work from home life, it'll get ya. Okay, Seamus McGoblin. I've been requested to do some work in the sprawl. Okay.
Just have my supplies here with me, nothing else to declare.
Suspicious.
You have paint with you. Are you like an artist?
Me? An artist? No, ma'am. I have a real job. I'm a painter. An artist.
Yeah, my mistake. Most artists I've met are hip and cool. You definitely are not hip and cool.
That's a dreadful thing to say. I would encourage you to think about how your words may affect people and choose them more carefully.
Damn. Well, he kind of fucking ate me up with that. I feel like a bitch now. Okay, he's kind of suspicious. Fuck, it didn't work. I don't know, he seems suspicious, right? Also, does anyone remember what Striker does? Let's just call Striker and see what happens.
Sounds on the up and up. People pass these gates for work every day. If you're gonna start calling me every time someone wants to go to work, you have a brain?
Damn. Okay. He seems like a jerk. He seems okay, but I get a suspicious vibe from him.
Many thanks. Say, before I go, do you have a favorite?
Of these? Probably red, blue or green. I guess I'll go with green.
I like green, I guess.
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting green in your honor.
Kinda scared.
Thank you again.
Oh my god. Fuck. Rewind. Rewind. How many times can I do that? Let's redo that then. I wonder though how this is gonna like affect like how enjoyable it is to even go through these. Like you only have like a limited amount of times. Yeah, I didn't realize that, like, I didn't think about the jail cells getting painted. Shoot. I wish you could, like, skip ahead, though. A little bit more. I think I could have just redone this scenario. I just forgot I would have to load up all the crystals. Okay.
Hello. Just have my...
So who is it? It's... Malcolm. Who's Malcolm, though? Oh, that's Malcolm.
Well, it's about time he showed up. Send him to my office toot suite and I'll set him to work. What's that? Yes, I insist the horse get into the water. This is water polo after...
Okay. Okay. Now, here's what I'm curious about. Like, is there still going to be a consequence for this, even? And is that going to be, like, kind of the interesting shtick of this time travel thing? Because I'm like, well, if I can just rewind my mistakes, like, where are the stakes?
Do you have a favorite color?
You know?
I like green, I guess.
You do only have 5 rewinds and you have 6 people?
Then I shall paint whatever it is I'm painting green in your honor. Thank you again.
Okay, let's see what happens here. What do you want to parade? Okay. Hey, TJ, thanks for the follow.
Hear ye. I have come to announce to the princess a proposal of marriage from my lord and master, Prince Phineas, son of King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia, daughter of King Rupert, son of Queen Talia, daughter of King Salvatore, son of Queen Farabelle, daughter...
Thank you. Wow, okay.
I'm a little still unsure on like how my inventory like plays a role though. I guess the amount of money I have, but like, you know. Okay, so does Ritz say anything about okay. We have a cat coming. They said watch out for non-human visitors. 2 envoys with vying for an alliance with the sprawl. And that's kind of it. Okay, so I mean, I feel like, yeah, like what could go wrong with this? He's secretly a thief or something? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of scared, actually.
Onward to announce the eventual arrival of Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard and future husband to Princess Desdemona. Incidentally, I believe there is a representative of the Marvarg Empire behind me, seeking to make a similar offer for the hand of the princess. If you refuse her entry, I will give you much gold tonight. I will meet you at the tavern after your shift. Remember, do not let in the Marvarg delegate.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Should I become corrupt? Morals don't pay the bill.
Good afternoon, child. I would like to enter this bustling metropolis with the desire to purchase a hat. I have lost my previous hat and I require a replacement.
Sounds kind of suspicious.
Why come all this way to buy a hat? Surely they have hats where you're from.
They do, yes. But they do not match the standards of my previous hat. I was known well as one who adorned a hat of the highest caliber.
Yeah, the buckle is suspicious.
I cannot go back.
Maybe you haven't looked hard enough?
I promise, child. I have searched high and low for the perfect hat.
There's a metal detector. But the belt's already metal. Let's see if the x-ray machine works. Oh god. Fucking bitch. It didn't work. I feel like he's just obsessed with the hat. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. I feel like he's obsessed with the hat, right?
I hope you find your hat, Mr. Fantastico.
Thank you, child.
He does sound like Antonio Banderas.
The next time you see me, you will say to yourself, "Wow, has that guy got a fantastic new hat?"
I have no doubt in my mind.
I feel like he was evil. Cute. He'd tip his hat if he had one. He provided no obstacle for him to chase his dreams. Okay. The belt did seem like maybe it was hiding something, but I guess not.
I come with a message for Princess Desdemona of the Sprawl, from Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. The Praetor bid me say directly to the princess, Egtag Maya Kora una Guahatag. Grant me access to deliver this message personally, and I shall recite the Praetor's words to the princess with honor. Hail, Praetor Kargan! Kapla!
I mean, they look cool. So let's see. Yeah, we don't really care about. Well, also, what's with the Oh, I think we're supposed to get them talking. Like,
I
talk to
killed
them.
19 other mighty adversaries for the honor of delivering this message to your
Right?
princess. I have brought you the head of the mightiest of these for you to inspect.
Oh.
No, please. You keep it.
But then how will you know I am worthy of delivering the words of the Praetor?
You know what? I'll take your...
Curious. Very... The Praetor is attending the ballet tonight. Upon its completion, Praetor Kargan will make for the sprawl.
Oh, so the Praetor's coming here later tonight?
Not likely. In Marvog, the ballet can last days, weeks even. It continues until only one dancer
Oh my God.
survives.
So it's a battle royale? It's a
Ballet
ballet
is one
royale.
of the finest blood sports in the Marvog Empire, and the bodies of fallen ballerinas are stacked high in the main square, as is our custom.
Oh dear God. Is there a prize for, winning the ballet?
Indeed there is. The winner is put directly into the line of succession to rule. Praetor Kargan was one of the finest ballerinas I have ever witnessed. Slaughtered dozens of other would-be ballerinas with a grace and beauty that brought a tear to my eye.
Sorry, what exactly was the...
Praetor Kargan crafted the message personally. The message is Ektag Maya Kola Una Guahatag, or in your language, it is marriage which will bring our two proud nations into a state of cooperation. That is the closest translation, even though it loses some of the beauty it has in our tongue.
You speak our language very well. Could you teach me something in Marvogian?
It's just Marvog, not in or rights or ease or anything like that. What would you like to learn? This is difficult. I believe the closest would be Migawat na Braha, which means death will come for you by my hand.
Okay.
Cool.
Sure. We're not gonna be corrupt. We're gonna let everybody through who needs to come through.
You have honor, little one, and shall always be a friend of the Marvag. And now, to fulfill my mission to speak the Praetor's words to the princess.
You admitted the Marva envoy and picked up some corner. Yeah, I messed up not talking to the other person more. That was like one of my instructions, and like I just totally forgot that I was supposed to do that.
Whoa there, Lucy. Hello and salutations to you, most
Hi.
honorable guardian of the free peoples of the Sprawl.
Okay, this horse is definitely fake.
I am the envoy of the
Right?
gallant Sir Beverly, a knight of some minor renown, which is also me.
Oh, this is the envoy.
I have received a very special invitation from Her Majesty Princess Desdemona as she turns her royal eye. If there's nothing else, I will be.
Fuck, there was something about that. I don't know. I'm gonna call Ash, maybe?
No, absolutely not. 2 envoys. 2, not 3. Never 3. Where is his kingdom, Who exactly does he represent? Why do I bother putting things on the royal writ? Or perhaps you do read it and you simply do not.
Damn, okay.
When word reached me that Princess, I saddled up my faithful steed, Luke. Now, we are here to exclaim our dearest devotion to the beautiful princess.
You really don't look like the dragon slaying type.
That looks fake.
Looks can be deceiving. By my eyes, you don't look like the castle guarding type.
I'm not. This is my dad's job. I'm filling in. You're proving my point.
Okay, so I'm guessing no, but... Let's just say no. Save the stuff. Ooh. Let's see how this goes.
I understand. You are being controlled by powerful forces, and you have not seen the last of Beverly, late night custodian of the Goblin Ball Stadium. On, Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy was super fake. That there is not, that this third envoy was not legit. I know, it's such a derpy little face.
Hey kid, are you Lil? Show a
Who's
bit of
asking?
respect. If you see her, tell her I got a mysterious...
Mysterious, you say? Fine, you've got me. Who's it from?
I'm not authorized to know.
Also random, but is it just me or does this game sound echoey? Like the audio, like the dialogue sounds echoey to me. I don't know why that is. Is it just me?
That is mysterious. Does this mysterious letter have anything to do with the one my dad Hamish got this morning?
Your dad is Hamish? What a good guy. Did you hear about Randy, though?
Only 3 payments away on that catapult.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Anyways, just take the note. I gotta get back to work.
Okay. I wonder, could my inventory be too full to... What is Wicked 3000?
Wait a minute. What are you doing? I really gotta catch up to my partner.
Oh, shoot. Fuck, what do I do? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to rewind the scenario. Let me just admit him. I feel like that was, I feel like I fucked up, because...
You had me worried.
Oh no. Making choices, I can't wait. If you... Little girl stands at the gate, making choices, I can't wait. If you've got a taste of madness and wish to circumvent great sadness, come meet me after dark. Together we make our stamp on the world. Okay, then in 7 room 4.
Nothing weird or creepy about that.
Ooh.
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon, I've traveled from afar. A simple girl who wished upon
Denied.
a star. Inside this castle lies my fate. Perhaps I'll even get a date. To my old life I sing au revoir.
And you are? It's Lil, and you need a good reason to be let in. But so far, I'm not optimistic. Do you have any idea or anything?
I assure you that my heart is true. Must this be a
This is like, I was not expecting this at all.
Inside these walls, my destiny awaits.
Just feels like if you weren't singing, we could move the plot along faster.
Oh, that sounds just delightful. You know, I performed for...
Excuse me, who are you talking to? What are you saying to them? Are you talking about me? Behind my back?
I'm right in front of you.
Oh my god.
Oh, it drives me crazy when people talk about me behind my back right in front of me. This is making me angry.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, maybe let's try singing? At times like this, what helps is this, calming down.
This isn't a duet. I'm the star here. You think you're going to burn me? It's me that's going to burn you.
What the fuck? Bro, what the fuck? Yo. Oh my god. Says Chloe reaches in her pocket, removes a Molotov cocktail, lights it, and lobs it at the little in the guard shed. Am I dead? Bitch! Bitch! You died.
I didn't think this was that kind of game.
Okay, they went too on the nose with that line though. They should have left it at that. They should have said something like, "I didn't even think this was an option." That would have been funnier than "I didn't think it was this kind of game." Because that's, again, don't shatter the fourth wall. You can break it without destroying the house, you know? Jesus Christ.
Where's that music coming from? What is happening?
And then I wish you could like skip ahead. One of my gripes is, oh yeah, you can. Okay. Damn, they heard me talking shit. Yeah, there's like blood on her dress. I see you. Bye. No, this game's cool. Like I like it. Again, I don't think it's like, oh my god, like.
Now that you aren't my friend, my time here is about to end. You haven't seen the last of me.
You're the worst.
Wow. The homicide maniac and turned her away. With the right tool, there may have been more to find. Ooh! More to find? Oh my god. See, now now it's really cooking because I'm intrigued now about that. So I actually do want to, like, try that again. I don't know how many, I think this is like per day. So let me redo this lady. Because now they're actually giving me like, that's what I was worried about. I'm like, well, how is it going to be fun to like have to guess if you can just redo
Where's
it?
that music coming from? What is happening?
Good afternoon.
I'm going to try I wanted to do the fucking X-ray, but let's do the metal detector and then see if we can do the truth thing after.
What is that?
Oh, that's just bossy. Roxy is the name of my blowtorch.
Okay.
Friends shouldn't take things from one another. That makes me a little bit nervous for you, Lil.
Is she gonna kill me again?
Okay, I've had about...
She's so fucking scary, dude. I'll put the truth thing on her. See what she says.
I lie awake at night worried that my parents are right. I should have become a lawyer or a doctor, and I'll never make it in theater. Also, I've got a rap sheet as long as my arm, and I'm wanted in 7 counties. So there's that.
Why, that was so strange. I seem to have blacked out for a...
The music playing is like killing me.
I'm just so thrilled to find the people, the culture, the food, the hundreds of dark alleyways that could just swallow a person up. I have to say, I'm losing patience, Lil. At first you seemed so innocent, but still, I have a hunger driving me. The people everywhere will see my dark destiny I will fulfill.
Please.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Oh, I don't have any actions left, so. If I admit her, what happens?
I see now that you aren't my friend. My time here is about to end. You haven't
So you can't skip this part
seen
either.
the last of me.
You're the worst.
Okay, I wonder if I got everything I could have gotten, though. Okay, well, we did get the thing back, so that's cool. We got the blowtorch at least, so. I'm still a little confused on what goes into my score. Or I can load out a bit of luck in combination as well. Oh, okay. Okay. So like it's kind of like me like learning more or like getting more. Yeah, okay. So it's like you kind of got the most out of like the interaction. I think it's what gives you 4 stars. Ooh. Also, we should check if there's a manual save. I just want to finish this day before wrapping things up kind of thing. I don't think they have a manual save. Every castle needs a creepy dungeon, right? Ideal for prisoners who only have 1 arm. Yeah, Helldivers 2 is cool. Have you played it yet, Eddie? It's pretty fun. Yes, if you're playing this weekend and see me online, you can join our game. If you end up like buying it or if you have code for it or something. The servers have not been good though, so like I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Cause like I wanted to do co-op today with like Isaiah was like, oh, I'm down to play it, and we couldn't like get a game, and I tried having people in the chat jump into because they have like a friend code system outside of like PSN and all that, and that didn't work either. So I'm trying to get code for it, but we'll see. Oh, what did they say about the bucket? Having not seen a bathroom, you become horrified at the realization of what the bucket is for.
Is this the right place?
It is. I mean, enter if you dare.
They're doing some like really intriguing, cool stuff with this game. Oh, it's the squad.
Oh, you dared. Hello. Welcome to my lair of chaos.
So cute.
It looks like a bedroom.
It is his damn bedroom.
It can be two things. I'm a minimalist.
So, this is the little guardsman we've been talking about. Wait, you are, right?
I can't imagine why I wouldn't be.
Good news, little girl. You're going to be working the gate for the foreseeable future.
What? That's not good news. Why me? I hardly have a grasp on what I'm doing, and I'm barely tall enough to see over the deck.
I see. Then you're free to go.
Keep it together, Mal. Listen, little girl. We have eyes and ears all over the city, but the gates have always been a blind spot for me.
The point is, the safety and security of the sprawl must be preserved and protected, and you might be positioned to help maintain the balance. Do you understand our meaning?
Yeah, back up.
You can think of us as the real change makers here in the sprawl. Sure, there's the princess, but I think she's better suited to cutting ribbons and things like that.
Careful.
At any rate, I am Councilwoman Ash, head politician and policymaker for the sprawl.
Lieutenant Stryker, head of military and law enforcement.
And I'm Malcolm.
He's a jester of the court.
I think they got that from the hat.
Basically, we're the ones who really make things happen around here.
We're the real heart and soul of this city.
And I'm Malcolm.
So it would be wise for you to do as we say.
What if I refuse? You
I'm
can't
also
make
getting
me do
some,
anything
like-
I don't want to do. I'm 12 years old.
I'm getting some Guacamelee humor energy in a good way. And again, I actually think the freaking Nobody Saves the World is funnier than a lot of Guacamelee, especially because Guacamelee got really like memed to hell. Like they put too many memes in that game, and then the game felt old after a while because it just was full of memes.
Damn it, you've got us there. But how about we leave it up to chance? Guess which hand is holding the colored ball, and we'll forget about the whole thing. But if you guess it correctly, you agree to do our bidding no matter how nefarious or unreasonable.
Do I even have a choice?
Yes, you choose which hand.
Not the brightest one, is she? Malcolm is left-handed, I think, so I'd pick.
His right hand. Pick his right hand. You can't go wrong when you pick right.
Ah, I'm sorry. That was the wrong choice. What you should have chosen was my foot.
The fuck?
But you said it would be in your hand.
And what is the foot if not the hand of the leg?
I've said that
you lost
before.
fair and square.
But... Oh, and don't worry about your father. We're each quite capable at finding ways to keep him busy, making sure you have to cover for him.
But...
That concludes this briefing. We suggest you go back home, rest, and wake up tomorrow prepared to go to your new mundane job, which you will work at for the foreseeable future.
It's called being an adult.
Keep an eye out for our directives in your daily guardsman writ. I trust you won't disappoint us.
Now I'm wondering, like, are they all evil? Like, should I have been doing this
Goodbye.
stuff? Like, where is this gonna go? Oh, look at that coloring. It's so cute.
Why did you turn off the light? She obviously knows we're still here.
She wouldn't have known that if you didn't start talking.
I should have brought another drink.
They say nothing, as if they're no longer here, except they are. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can I leave? There it goes. Oh, you have to like click X over the thing. Do 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 bum ba da da dum da 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 dum da 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 dum.
Boy, what a day. Hey, Arda, pour me a cold one, will ya?
Make that two, Arda. Hey, wait a minute. You're too young to be drinking cold ones. Make hers a milk, please, Arda.
Can it at least be cold?
That depends. How did work go today?
Did better than a 2-star rating, I can tell you that. How was What were you doing again?
The bidding of the 3 royal advisors.
Do you think it's normal that the big names and faces of this city are using us for their own personal and political gain?
After today, I don't know what's normal anymore.
Ooh, my knee just popped. It was really nice.
There's someone waiting for you in the back alley. Garcy Blinkers, Gerby
Yeah.
Bond. Anyways, it's just through the...
Hell yeah. Oh, and that one guy's here who wanted the bribe.
Hey, we have extra of the daily special today. Eggs and oil and lemon. Do you...
No, we're not gonna take it.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey
Continues. Okay.
Aha! There she is. I trust you refused entry to the envoy. If you did, I have the girl.
No, I totally let them in.
What? Why? I thought we had a deal.
No, you thought you could bribe a guardian of the Free Peoples of the Sprawl, which is a very serious offense.
Let's shake him down,
Please
fuck it.
forgive me, incorruptible and honest steward of the kingdom. I beg you, forgive.
I don't know, it's a pretty hefty sentence for attempting to pay off one of the protectors of the kingdom.
All right. Take the gold and we'll forget the whole thing.
What kind of gold are we talking about?
I have here 20 pieces of gold. Fair is fair. Take them. They are yours, and with many thanks from Prince Phineas Pomp, heir to the throne of Petrard, son of King Phineas.
Just the gold, thank you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, hell yeah. And we still got the gold.
It's broken. If you can find someone to fix it,
Oh, sweet, yeah. Something to work on. Something to work towards.
Lil, you can't.
I kind of love this guy. Oh my god, look at Ocarina.
Welcome to Garby Bunches and Emporium of Wonder. You're my... I was actually inspired by watching you alternately help and hinder folks at the gate yesterday. And I thought, Garby, there must be an industry of enterprising
Oh my God, what's the bad
individuals
news?
supporting the guards.
I'm scared.
And when I looked around, there wasn't.
Oh, ACAB includes the Lil Guardsman. Oh my god. That is actually bad news, and that is fucking true. Another one for the list. Damn. Alright, y'all. Never mind. The fun's done.
So
No,
I
I'm
met
one
a
of the
mage
good
who's got a
guards.
magic crystal hookup, and now I'm
I only
selling
take really
guardsman
specific
tool
bribes. It's
power-ups.
different.
If you've got the cash, I can sell you extra power crystals. Both the good kind.
I'm changing
and
it from the
cheap.
inside,
Roll
don't
the
you
dice
understand?
And see what happens. It's pricey,
Lil ACAB.
but the more crystals you can load into those bad boys, the better. Finally, if you need cash, you can sell me anything you might have taken off of unsuspecting suckers.
Interesting. I mean, do I get more power crystals per day? I wish I knew, like, can I use these items ever? You know what I mean? I wish you could buy like cosmetic
for
stuff
more?
for the guard shed. 'Cause I thought I could buy like like stuff from like other games and things. This could not be saved. Lil could fall into the sewers if she could walk. I wish you could walk to that part of the screen. Yeah, they're a little too cheeky with the fourth wall stuff, but it's not too bad. The smell coming out of the dumpster. It could be worse. And it's not like I don't mind fourth wall breaking humor. It's just that it's a bit on the nose in this game. Like, I just wish it was dialed down like just a little bit. Oh, should I talk to Dad again? Can I get like my milk?
That Malcolm is a madman, but at least he pays well. And with you working the guard shed, I'm pulling into. That Malcolm is a.
Okay. I wish I could actually like drink the milk, but I don't think
I've done everything I need to do, but are you Quiet, you.
Can I save like manually? I want to manually save. Ooh. Shimas did a commendable job painting the dungeon walls. Although humble, he is really quite skilled. He never let it drop to the floor. He did all the edges without using tape. Really high quality work. It brought some much needed breath of life into the room where some people wait for execution. Shimas went home with his hard-earned paycheck in one hand and a bouquet of flowers for his wife in the other. He put his 6 goblin children into bed, swept his wife off her feet, and took her to their room. Their 7th child, Becky McGoblin, is due sometime in spring. Oh, gross. I thought it was like he found his wife cheating on him. That's what I thought I was gonna say. The Petradian envoy presented himself at court, which began until don't you forget about me. Don't. Okay. Which began okay until our sheer politeness, Princess Desdemona acknowledged his bugle. He proceeded to toot his own horn, which rapidly diminished the flavor he had just curried, and all the attendants left with a bad taste in their mouth and a ringing in their ears. That night, lying in his bed in the chambers provided for visiting dignitaries, he felt ashamed for having not only sought to bribe a little guardsman, but also for having buckled under pressure when the 12-year-old called him out for it. That night, his dream of one day serving as an intelligence agent for Petrard finally died. Wow. Signor Capello Fantastico entered the sprawl and began his quest for the perfect hat. He ventured to every store that sold headgear in the sprawl. Henry's hats, Linda's lids, Homer's haberdashery, the Chipow Shack? Chapio? I don't know how to say that. Mind Your Millinary, hats, all caps, and even Yiddle's Yamokal Yurt. But none of them had the type of hat he was searching for. But rest assured, Signor Capello Fantastico will not relent until his head is restored to its former glory. Mayala, after relaying Praetor Kerrigan's message to the princess, the Marvug envoy walked past the National Ballet of the Sprawl's Repertory Company rehearsing in the park. Seeing that the ballerinas of the Sprawl were doing things completely wrong, the envoy decided to join them and teach them a thing or two. Now the Sprawl's ballerinas are experts in first position and first-degree murder. Since the envoy was distracted, the Praetor never got word if the princess received their message, but don't worry, they'll show up anyway. Sir Beverly denied entry. The fake Sir Beverly took his fake armor and got back on his fake horse. Yes, even the horse was fake, and went to his real hut where he lived with his real mother and wallowed in his very real depression. Yarmulk, I don't know if I said that right. Yarmulk is a skullcap worn in public by Orthodox Jewish or during prayer by other Jewish men. Oh, it's a yarmulke. Oh, I know how to say that. I just never read it. I never read yarmulke. That's so funny. Like I know that word, but like I could not read it for shit. So thank you for the insight and the correct pronunciation. That's so. I feel like even though it's like you know, sometimes you just don't know what you don't know because it's a word I've never read or have read very infrequently. I feel like that was my Yosemite for people who never read Yosemite or heard Yosemite and they've only read it and they're like, oh, Yosemite National Park. It's like Yosemite? Like, that's rough. Let me know in the chat what your I haven't actually read this and I don't know how it's spelled situation is because that is one of mine. Denied entry, right, very depression. And then we got Chloe Chloe encountered a guard patrol outside of the city gates and attempted to pickpocket them quietly, which she didn't do successfully on account of all the singing. In jail, it only took her 5 minutes to be sent to solitary confinement. Okay, cool. It's a good thing I got the blowtorch from her, because I feel like she would have probably burned everyone otherwise, so. Level 3. Okay, it does save there.
It's news in the morning with me,
So-
your news anchor, Manuel Mentiroso.
Let's just do main menu, I guess, because there's not. Let's just pray. I don't know. I hate when there's not a manual save in a game. I'm so scared. But there is continue game. Oh, they do have like, whoop. They show the other well, now we can see how many levels there are, though. Look away from the screen if you don't want spoilers on levels. So it's level 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12 is not like crazy. Cause I'm like, I don't want this game to be too long. Because I do worry about it overstaying its welcome a little bit, but that was Lil Guardsman. Honestly, like today was a day of secret hits. Or light, I wouldn't say sleeper hits, I mean like napping hits, because let me put the volume down a little bit on this. Okay. Go to my just chatting screen. Yeah, because I went into like Helldivers 2 being like, I mean, is it even going to be a game for me like that? And I really liked what I played of it so far, though it was brief because of the servers. I really liked Lil Guardsman a lot too, which is a game that I was interested in, but stealing and nabbing hits 100%. It was a game I was interested in, but frankly, there's a lot of times that there's a game where I'm like, oh, this seems cool, and it's like maybe not that good, you know? So I wasn't sure where this would land, and I was kind of worried that like it wouldn't really hit, but I think it's really good. It's honestly even better than I thought it'd be. I figured it'd just be like kind of simple, cute fun, but I feel like it has a lot more depth than I was expecting. I like that, again, when you're doing something that's in the vein of like a specific style of game, this being like a Papers, Please like, I think it's really important to have some type of differentiating factors that make it, you know, unique to your vision and your story and your game and have a cool twist. And I think Lil Guardsman does have that, so that was really cool to see. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to touch on. I think that was kind of my closing words. We're gonna do a couple things here. Let's see. Let's go over to, let's see. I don't know if Khan's gonna be live for too long because there's been live for like 2 hours. I'm not sure. But I think we're gonna send you over there because they're playing Skull and Bones. So we'll see what that vibe is like or whatever. Yeah, and I want to play that. I think next week is when it comes out. But maybe get like a little bit of an early taste of like what the vibes are there, because like I'm so shocked that game exists. I feel like it was not showing up and then it just appeared. Is like the feeling I had as a consumer, but I don't know how, you know, what y'all were on with that, but yeah, that'll maybe be like a next week game for me. Also next week, lots of interesting games coming out. Lisfanga is a game that I played at Summer Game Fest that I really liked. Banisher's Ghost of New Eden is a game by Don't Nod that I know colleague Patrick Klebeck has his eye on. And I use that time to talk about how Don't Nod has made a game I liked in a really long time. So I don't know if I'll check out Banishers. There's a funky game that, honestly, I feel like... Ooh, I don't know if it'll be good. I don't even know if I want to name it because I'm like, I don't think this game will be good. But there's a game called Matchmaker Agency that looks kind of interesting. Though also, now I'm scared. Let me check this. Let me check what this team normally makes. What was their last game? The last game was totally different, and it was... Oh, it had like almost no one that played it, I feel like, or that reviewed it at least. So that might flop. I might even check that out. there's a game called Shovel Pirate coming out on the 15th. Oh, this is a freaking like App Store game. It looks cool. Yeah, it's called Shovel Pirate. I think it's might only be on like an iPhone, iPad, or whatever, but you play as a pirate. It's a cute platformer game with fun puzzles, adorable characters, and clever traps to avoid. That's its description of itself. Hellskate also comes out on the 15th. That is, it's like Tony Hawk style, but you're like a demon in hell skating or something. Skull and Bones is next Friday as well. And there's a game called Recoil It, which looks cutesy, but I don't know if that's gonna hit. Like, I'm kind of, I don't know. Cause like y'all remember like last week I played that one game that like wasn't completely translated correctly and then also had some other issues. So I feel like especially as I'm digging into some of these weeds, played the Cold Barrel Wild Pack, not a fan. 24 Goaty came out last week. Oh, what was last week's releases? Suicide Squad? Like, I don't know, maybe that's what you're referring to. That was like the biggest release of last week. Persona 3 Reloaded. Okay, yeah. I'm not going to spend time on Persona 3. It's essentially a remake, and I don't have time for it, and many other reasons. But, yeah, you know, keep your eye out for people doing content on that. But, yeah, we'll head over to Khan's channel in a second. But before we do that, yeah, I will be live again next week on Tuesday with Persona 5. That's my long-form Let's Play. Again, reminder that all of the VODs are all up on YouTube now, finally. All thumbnailed, all titled. I want to get back on the timestamp game, hopefully starting with this video, so shout out to that. And on Friday, yeah, I'll play some stuff. I'm not sure what I'm playing, because I honestly don't know. As much as I don't have like faith in Skull and Bones really, but I feel like it would be good to check out. We'll see, but I'm getting kind of tired of trying so many multiplayer games on this stream, because multiplayer is a bit of a mess just to experience. So I don't know, maybe I'll instead do a bunch of different games. Like I said, of the releases next week, Lysfanga and Hellskate are like at the top of my list for games that I think would be fun to highlight. Maybe Banishers could be cool too, I don't know. And that's not Heart Shade of Skull and Bones. It's just like, I don't know if I want to do another multiplayer. Like, it's been so much. But you know who is doing a multiplayer? Cons. We're going to go over and send them some love. Before we do that raid, I do want to give a shout out to, boom, all you guys viewing, following, moderating, hanging out, and of course, also, hold on, wait, I just realized something. Hold on, never mind. Because I still have this playing. It is in the background, and it's really loud, so cool. Pretend like this is the first time I'm doing this. Before I go do that raid, I want to give a shout out to all y'all following, viewing, moderating, and of course my sponsors over on Patreon. You too can join over on patreon.com/GameOnSys with rewards as low as the $1 all the way up to the $25 tier. Like my sponsors, I'm talking about Nina McKee, Edwin Garcia, Patrick Schwiegert, a name that I just missed a second ago because I'm reading off of something else, and now I have missed my list completely. Okay, I have messed this up a lot of times. Sorry, I have to figure out how to do this because I don't have anything to read off of, and I didn't have my stream pulled up. Let me get this together, and we will pretend like I never did this. This is my first time doing this year. It's been a minute. Bear with me. It's a little embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hold on. And I like know most of these names because I've read them a lot, but like apparently not enough. Kevin Fair was a name I missed. Okay, ignore that. Okay, hold on, wait. Okay, for the last time, I think we're gonna get it this time. I want to give a shout out to all of y'all viewing, moderating, following, subbing, all that good stuff. And of course, my sponsors over on Patreon. You too can join over on patreon.com/GameOnSys with rewards as low as the $1 all the way up to the $25 tier. Just like my sponsors, I'm talking about Nina McKee, Edwin Garcia, Kevin Fair, Patrick Schwiegert, folks such as Platform Fanatic, Play Adjacent, Reynoldton, Randleton, Spencer with Cassiano, and of course, none other than Biscuits with Davey. Thank you for helping me do what I do when I do what I do.